Hello, hello, my lovelies. How are you doing? It's Monday morning. It's so hot here. I've got summer wear on. Cannot stand to sleep. It's too hot. Summer has arrived. Anyway, so let's give our Square Squad members a shout out. Sit back, relax. I've got a lot of ends to work in on this garment, and you can keep me company. So let's do that. Listen to the shout out. Hello, hello. So good to see you guys. Good morning, Sandrine. How are you doing? And Rosie. Rosie says, good morning, everyone in the chat. I'll be looking and listening. I'll be asleep. I saw Rosie yesterday in DIY Creations live stream because I was a guest and we had so much fun. Sarah, good morning, lovelies. I'm working and lurking, but I will be listening. Oh, please. Anybody who's not connected to Crafty Moose Sarah, she is 3 people away. 3 people away from her community tab. Only 3 people away. So, yay, if we can make it happen for her today. Sheila, good morning. How are you doing, sweetheart? And look at Margaret. She is a wonderful wife. I say to her, your value is far above rubies. Good morning, Ursula. Good day. All in the chat. I will miss your live since I need to help my husband with his work. He isn't feeling well. Have a great show. You see that? That's a good wife right there. Sanita. Crafty Moose says, celebrating 9 months of single crochet. Love this channel, and Ursula is a sweetheart. I agree. Sanita makes crochet items. Good morning, everyone. Hello, my sweetheart. Sheila says, night, night, Sandrine, sweet dreams. Sandrine, did you go to sleep? Did you go to sleep? Crafty Moose Sarah, it would be great if we could get her 3 extra family members to get to her 500 and then maybe another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just to have a little bit of a cushion. That'll be fantastic. Kaylan, good morning, Ursula, and everyone in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. And Jessica is coming home today. Today is the day. Hello, Mama. Hello, everyone in the chat. Ooh, we can't wait. Everything's ready for Jessica to come home. Hasn't even begun. And listen, I've only got ends to work in. I've got 2 needles in case one decides to drop to the floor, which happened yesterday during DIY creations. Now you imagine me scuttling on this floor looking for a needle. Not going to happen. And my scissors, that's all I need. Vera, hello, 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 my sweetheart. Is it as hot there by you as it is by me? She's 4 hours away from me by car. 4 hours by car. Probably 60 minutes if we can fly with a broom, hey? Lauren, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing all the way in the UK? With Dinky Jen also in the UK? Hello, hello, Jessica and Chad. Ursula and Jessica and Chad. Hi, Keith. How are you doing? Good to see you. I'm happy that everyone can come and say hello. I appreciate every one of you. And if you hit the thumbs up, thank you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Jessica saying hello to Dinky Jen. Amy Nuts, hello, how my sweetheart. Oh, look at that little puppy. Oh, so cute. Cute. Hello, hello. Sarah needs 2 now. Okay. We need to get just over the 500, maybe 5. Lori, good morning. Thank you, Keith, for joining. Hey, I appreciate it. Laurie Hobson says, good morning, you all. Hello, hello. There you go. If you want to share yourself out, that's what you type. You type the channel name, OMGrannySquare, and Nightbot will do the honors and drop your link for you. So there you go, sweetheart. I gave a thumbs up. Now it's time for sleep. You came and you left your DNA. Hey, Sandrine, thank you, my sweetheart. There you go. Night, BFF, I see you got a community tab. What? Congratulations. Did you get a community tab, Sandrine? Oh, that's lovely. Now you can start sharing. Eden, my sweetheart, all the way from down under, and it's 12:30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9:30 there or 8:30, Eden? Help me out. Ooh, I'm confused now. Hello, sweetheart. No, I don't, Sanita. No, I don't. She says, yes. Check. You've got a community tab on your phone. Check. So go and check. Trisha, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Guys, it's hot here. I've got Coca-Cola. I've got juice. I've got extra water. Got lots of ice because I had a brunch, delicious brunch, and a good cup of coffee, bougie coffee. But 9:40 p.m. Eden. It's 12:40 here. It's 9, so you're 9 hours ahead. Ooh la la. Coffee in my cup and wait. Socks on my needles. It doesn't help. I highlight and I don't read. You think they're giving them out without 500? You think they've lowered it to 100 or 200 now, Sunita? Wow. Wow, wow. That'll be good, hey? D, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? And Mrs. DIY Creations, how are you doing? I'm so happy to see you. I can't see enough of you. Yesterday, Jeanette and I did a marathon. 3 hours, guys. I mean, Jeanette did an outstanding job. She usually does 2 hours. 2 hours, and then she takes out the scissors. Okay, guys. Bye-bye. She must have lost her scissors yesterday, and we did a 3-hour live stream. So and we gave a lot of tips on YouTube, so go check it out. There you go. Eden says 9:40 p.m. there in Australia, down under where she is. Hello, hello, Ursula, and everyone in the chat. Thank you, my sweetheart. 5:40 a.m. Eastern. Ooh, let me just... It's really just flavored water, right? I mean, it's not, it's watered down so much. Thank you there for dropping Lisa's link. For those of you not connected, please go and join and connect. Juanita, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? I'm always so happy to see you. I was listening to your videos all night, Angela. Oh, you weren't asleep. What were you doing? What were you doing? Lauren says, I'm trying that hat pattern again because I botched it up the first time and finished it several rounds before it was meant to finish. Hoping a thinner yarn does the trick. What? You finished it a few rounds before it needed to be finished? Wonder how that happens. Is it possible? Rebecca, good morning, darling. Ursula, it's so wonderful to be here with you and the chat. And I will also say it is wonderful to be here with you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for everyone that's here. Thank you for everyone that hits the thumbs up. I so appreciate it. There you go. Hello, hello. Everybody says hello. Good morning, Ursula, and everyone in the chat. I was up watching a movie. Ooh, watching a movie this early in the morning. Could you not sleep, my sweetheart? But anyway, was it a good movie? Did you enjoy it? Thank you for being here. I'm still recovering. Still recovering from that 3-hour marathon, says DIY Creations. Laugh out loud. No. Recovery time must be shorter. You see, that's why you've got to do it more often. like an athlete. The more you do it, the fitter you get. Then 3 hours is like nothing. I mean, if I say I go live 2 hours, it feels like it's over before it started because I'm used to the 3 hours. Everybody's saying hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Hey, Sheila, it's nice to see you today. It's so nice to see you all. And I'm sitting here and it's a beautiful, beautiful summer day. 1 December, it will be officially summer, but this is a hot spring day. I mean, the sun is so bright, that's why it's blowing out here. But here the window is open, so you can actually see outside. But it's not even, it's just gone noon. It's on its way to 1 p.m. So I like it if it's, by the end of this live stream, you'll be able to see the outside. It won't be blowing out. Ursula, good morning. Happy to join your live. Racine, I'm so happy that you're here. How are you doing, sweetheart? 58 Fahrenheit here at 5:30 in the morning. Oh, going to 80 today in Mississippi. Ooh la la, it's going to be hot. I tell you, that's why when I made this top, I thought, I wanted to put a sleeve on, but I thought, wait a minute, just wait. Before you do that, you could put a sleeve on the next one, but this one, you forget how hot it gets in summer, girl. Just, you forget. So I think it's because my yarn is a full-sized 5mm Aran, and I don't crochet tightly, but not sure. I reread the pattern and definitely didn't read it wrong. Ooh, definitely didn't read it wrong. Hello, Racine, and hello, Lori. Is that the top you're working on yesterday? Yes, I made a lot of progress on your live stream. Guys, you'll be able to see when I share the Facebook that crochet surgery I did on Saturday. Now, yesterday, you can see which ends I worked in. You can see this is the wrong side. So you can see where the ends are worked in. Lovely, ends are worked in. The ends are worked in. And in, and as the live stream progressed, down I went. And there you can see some are on the right hand side here, it's done. But on the left side, not. So I'll be sitting here working in ends today. Why not? And a little bit later, we'll be doing Facebook. I'll be going over to Facebook. Sometimes it's better for me to do Facebook before I have a guest up on here. I said we don't get winter. Oh, wow. Still dark out. 6:44 in the morning. 44 degrees. Cynthia, check email from me before morning joy blog, says Keith. All right. Is Cynthia here? Jackie, my legs and feet were acting up and I needed a distractions. Yeah, the movie was good. No horror movie, Ashla. I tell you, not for me. Not for me. Otherwise, I'd be up all night. Definitely won't be able to sleep. You like it? This one is scrap, made of scrap. You can see. When I made this one, I had a definite theme in mind. So the theme was these colors. Just these 5 colors was used, right? But now with this one, you can see the difference. It's scrap. It's all colors. It's all colors. Look, what's all the scraps that was left. So I love it. Kerry, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? I love the avatar. That is beautiful. Look at the little elephant. I love it. So cute. Racine says hello to Keith. Good morning, Jeanette, Juanita, Lauren, Keith, Sarah, Sanita, Sandrine, Racine, Lori, Rosie, Eden, Jackie, Sheila, says Jennifer. Hey, girl, you did all the trouble to write that out. I have to read it. Hugs to Kerry the Yarn Elephant, says the OY Creations, Jeanette. Hello, Kerry and Hannah. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing all the way from Austria? Hello, all the nice people in the chat. Jessica's coming home today. Oh, yes, she is. Oh, yes, she is. Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hugs, Racine. Kerry saying hugs, Racine. Hello, hello. So I'll be working in ends today. I think, shall I just go over to the... Good morning, everyone in the chat. I'm having to work and lurk. Sorry if I miss you coming and going. Oh, and I did say, please, if you can, go and have a look at Sarah, Crafty Moose Sarah, because she is 2 people away now. When we started the live, she was 3 away from her 500. And I think she's now 2 people away from her 500. 2 people, like 2 people. 2 people. Only 2 people away from 500. So if you're not joined to Crafty Moo, check her out. So Crafty Sarah, you can just type OMGrannySquare in the chat and Nightbot will do the honors. This is my least favorite time. I'm not an early bird. Oh, my Rosie, I'm not an early bird either. Oh, I saw the beautiful, is it spaghetti that you made yesterday? I showed my husband. I said, oh, it looks delicious. Hello, Dinky Jens is Kerry. Good morning, Hannah. Everybody's greeting. I'm taking my sock apart, frogging it. I tried to make over the weekend. It was finished, but it was all wonky. It has got to be right, Heidi. I tell you, I was like that. I did the sleeves here 4 times. The body. No worries. Like this body, I did it, it was done. And when I wanted to just add a sleeve, I had to frog that thing 4 times. 4 times. There you go. That's how you share yourself out. You just type OMGrannySquare in the chat. And for those of you who want to make a quality connection, when you go over there and you connect, I just, in a different tab, especially if I'm on my laptop, I just press play all, hit a thumbs up, and so on. And I know, many of you say, leave a comment and a thumbs up. A thumbs up is probably cool, but I know my husband belongs to a lot of channels that's got to do with Formula One. He watches them diligently, so they get a lot of views. But he does not leave a thumbs up and he does not leave a comment. And he does not get unsubscribed. He just diligently watches their videos. So hit the play all and just watch those videos. Pastel Dreams, I highlight you, but I don't say hello. Hello, my sweetheart. Let me just do this. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? How was the weekend, guys? I forget to ask you all, how was your weekend? I was at, for a little while, not for too long, I was at Crafty, Affordably Affordably Geeky, Unaffordably Crafty Kim's channel. And then Nisi went live and she was highlighting Ivy B Creates. You see, I'm a bit confused because I know Bailey was there as well. And I was, is it now Ivy or is it Bailey that's being highlighted? I wasn't 100% sure. I think Ivy B Creates. Because Ivy B Creates is also very close to her 500. So, not sure if she made it yet, but some of you are like, right there. Lori, is she at 499? She needs one. But we want to try and go to like 502, 503 because she's got her 500D. Oh, yay! Oh, please make that a quality connection and, you know, play those videos just so that it sticks. Eden says, good night, everyone. Bye, my sweetheart. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for giving a thumbs up and being here. Let's get Sarah there. Thank you so much. I love her description. There you go. Thank you. It was really good. Thank you, my sweetheart. I love hanging out with Rosie. Good morning, Dee. Pastel Dreams. Jackie is saying, I got this urge to make the spider web blanket by Fiber Spider. I guess I needed something new to do. Hey, it's the urge, hey? When I got the urge to make this top, I had to go buy the cotton, and then I made it happen. There we go. Hello, hello. She says, did Ivy make it? I'm so happy Ivy made it. Ivy got her 500. Okay, so Sarah is at 499. Let's see. Hello, everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Linda. How are you doing? Good morning, Ursula and chat. Everybody's saying good morning. And look, Rosie is at 119. So going strong. Rosie, you share yourself out. Okay, Crown Maid and I achieved a proper flat circle this time. It's no wonder I'm rubbish at amigurumi. Oh, I tell you, not everybody can do amigurumi, and I am one of them. Amigurumi, I need a pattern to do amigurumi. I watched Ivy's video last night. Oh, lovely, Kaylin. Oh, you guys are amazing. Proper hi this time to everyone. Hello, a proper hi to everyone this time, says Lauren. Good night, Egan, says Racine. Good morning, Steve. Good afternoon, Ursula. And hey, chatters. How are you doing? Thank you for popping in. I so appreciate it. Cam got his, Cammy. Is it Cammy? Cam got his community tab with only 80+ subscribers. So be on the lookout. You might get it too if you have content. Oh, wow. That is amazing. Now, isn't that just something? I wonder if it is announced somewhere that one can go and look it up. Hello, Sanita. Good morning, DIY Creations. Hello, everybody's saying hello. There you go. Keith says he is posted a video collecting donations for a pregnancy resource center. That sounds amazing. I had a friend that had to go to a pregnancy, those days, to a place where you have your baby, you know, out of the community because she was pregnant when she was still in school. Now, that time it was, oh, what a sin. I mean, it's not ideal that you want that for any girl, but today I think we're much more supportive as a community, hey? I remember going to visit her with her mom, always. Hi, Racine, how are you and Tom today? Hello, hello. Yes, and where are you going? Where are you traveling? Thanks, Sarah. I only have a few shorts up, but thanks. You know what? It doesn't matter about the shorts. Someone was telling me that some channels only have shorts. you know. So if they do really good shorts, you don't have to make long movies. So it all depends. There you go. If you see Nightpot dropping a link, that would be of a Square Squad member. Then if you don't mind, please go and check them out. If you like their content, please subscribe. Do the thing, you know. We are great. We are here in Laredo, Texas, and it's 86 and enjoyed a very wonderful day off. Thank you for asking. That sounds amazing. Must be nice to see the whole country like that, hey? And oh wow, Sunita, I love a community tab. Yes! Just, maybe you can even request one. You can even request one. Yarn thrown in your window, Rosie, says Sarah Moon. I subscribed, Sarah, thought I had a while ago, but not sure if I'm cracking up or YouTube. That has happened to me now how many times, really? You go and you think you are subscribed, and oh no, you're not subscribed. So, drives me nuts. Oh, Sarah, you've got your 500. So, we just need a little buffer. We need like 503. You know, I always wait till there's about 10 extra before I go crazy and really enjoy the moment. Hello, Kaylina. Good morning, Ursula. I'm going to be lurking while I prepare for breakfast and school. Oh, my sweetheart, thank you so much for popping in. I so appreciate it. It's very kind of you to pop in. I'm on 291, says Dinky Jen. Too early for my community tab. I checked. Well, if Cammy got his community tab at 80, how in the world is that possible? Hey, sometimes things are a bit nutty. So there you go. There's Dinky Crafts Jen, and join her if you want to. Go and check out her channel content. Lauren, YouTube has thrown me off other channels before too, says Sarah. Oh, it happens. Good morning, Crafty Boo. Okay, I've got Coca-Cola and juice. So let's have a little bit of Coca-Cola. No hiccups, please. I do not need a hiccup on a live stream. Can you imagine? Hello, Kelina, you have your 500. I tell you, it's like, yay! But we need the cushion still. We need the cushion. I've got my pen here. For those who need a prayer request, I write it down. Ursula, yes, it's been very lovely time being able to see different places out on the roads, but I do miss the home life. Oh, but you know, I was telling Jessica as well, nothing lasts forever, I said to her. So this year that you have with Oma, appreciate it. Start the journal and start writing up, because there's many moments you'll think back on, hey? Good morning, Sunita. Roberta, my sweetheart. Good morning, Ursula and everyone. Hi, hi, hi. There you go. Hey, Kaylina, says Sunita. And there is Sarah's link. We need a little buffer, like 3 people over. So if you are not yet connected to Sarah the Crafty Moon, there is her link, and just check her out. And she is amazing. She's amazing. I'm normally quite good at following. Keeping up is the issue. Keeping up is the issue. Hey, don't let there be issues. There you go. So let's see if we can go over to share the screen with Facebook. Share the screen with Facebook. Let's see where we're going to land up. Now, okay, there we go. So let's see. What have we got? Sunday share, says Yanam Shira, my Fragaria shawl easy pattern by Butternose Crochet. Oh, that is such a nice name. Oh, let me take that comment off. Otherwise, there she will be. Hello, hello. Love this community. You're all so lovely. Oh, we love you too, my sweetheart. You've got, I mean, that's one of the issues. There's many issues, but that's one. Hello, I see you live stream. Yes, you're live yesterday, and I absolutely loved it. I was lurking. I'm glad that you loved it. Oh, it was lovely to hang out. I'm going to take this phone in my hand so I can keep up with the, oh, this thing must be quiet. Please be quiet. It must be totally quiet. So I can keep up with the comments and don't miss any comments while we check out fabulous Facebook. Now look at that. Jan Arm Sheila. Hey, I love this photograph. You've done such beautiful photography here. And that is a beautiful shawl. A wrap or a shawl. It has one tassel. Oh, you made a beautiful tassel, hey? I've only made it once from a bod pattern. Oh, that's beautiful. Button nose crochet. Okay, so easy pattern. The Fragaria shawl by Button Nose Crochet. I didn't do the Sunday share thing, but I don't mind if I show you my stuff. Oh, you mean you're going to come up here? That would be wonderful. Sunday share by Rosie. She says scrap yarn hat and blue and green hat for my nephews. I need one more for my nephew for my trip to North Carolina next month. Can't wait to see my sister and my nephew. Yesterday when she was live, she was busy making this. And it was bottom up, if I'm right, because she did the ribbing. She was on the green bit when I saw her live. I love that. I love it. And that one I loved because I specifically love scrap patterns. Scrap patterns because I think it is the I think many of us have someone inside of us who likes to restore antiques or likes to make something beautiful out of something that maybe isn't so beautiful. And if you like that, then you like to work with scrap yarn. Lauren, funky hat. Let me read her comment. I think a slower color change. Solid color would work better. And I'm trying to figure out where I went wrong. If I'd followed the pattern to the end, it would have been way too long. It fits pretty well, though. I found the pattern on Bee Hooked Crochet and Knits YouTube channel. It's worked in the back loop. So the front loops create a cute textured spiral effect around the hat. I'm going to add a pom-pom, but need to find them first. You see, if I read slow, then I don't fall over my words. Sanitas is going to listening mode now, going to pack my lunch for work, get ready for adulting. Have a great day all. Oh, thank you so much for coming in, my sweetheart. And Ashley, Mobs, Yana and Cooking, celebrating 8 months double crochet, says, morning, everyone. You're so welcome, sweetheart. I'm so happy to see you. I love that. So that looks like a small, here where the color changed, it looks like a smaller, is it a half double crochets? Because it's double crochets, half double crochets, double crochets, which is why the pattern sort of differed. Hey, Lauren? There you go, up close and personal. Let's just see. Okay, there we go. I love sharing you guys what you do on Facebook. And that is this morning's live stream. Oh, please come on over. Part 1 of the Stephen Cal, West M. Cal done says, Dinky Jen, look at that. You did the first part. Oh, wow, look at you. And I love the colors. What is that? Is that a dark gray? It might even be a lavender something. It depends on the photograph, hey? Oh, and that was a short I made because I've got a tutorial on my... I mean, I think this tutorial is quite hidden, quite well hidden. Let me put it to you that way. Because the thumbnail, the thing is, I don't have the blanket anymore. It was a gift to a person, to someone. So now the problem is that because it was a gift, I don't have it, and I can't change the thumbnails. You know, I don't have, the pictures are also not, I don't have it. There's DIY Creations and myself yesterday. See, Jeanette, I shared you out. Hey, let's have a look. Lauren made a granny square blanket and she said, side 1, done. Side 2 to go. This blanket was shelved for a while because I couldn't face joining it. But we are getting there slowly. I think I'm going to keep it simple with the colorful crab stitch border, but ends for now. Yeah, says Lauren. Crown and body of the hat is double crochet. Then you switch to half double crochet for the bottom of the hat. That bit that looks knitted, but there should be 9 of those knitted looking rows. Oh, that's what you mean. It's the brim here right above your eyes. And if you made that 9 rows, then it would have been way too long. Now look at that. What are you saying, man? That is beautiful. Because I was thinking I want to make a blanket with cream joining color with granny squares. And I'd like to make I don't have a classic granny square blanket. You know, with the one where you have like 3 rows of a color and the 4th row is black. The classic one, I mean the 70s one. But now this is, let's look at the other photograph. That's what it looks like before. Like, horrors. Yeah, it would be down to my chin if I'd carried on. It's not meant to be folded up either. Oh, wow. Well, you did good with all those ends that you worked in, Lauren. Hats off to you, my sweetheart. And that was me on Saturday. That was me on Saturday. It better stay on mute. Crochet surgery at its best. My little short. You see how it is. Oh, man, it was surgery. Yes, I think it's done, eh? It's only 16 seconds. But the thing is, with a short Facebook reel, I could put some lovely music in there. Laurie says, hubby and I are going to be moving soon. Our landlord is raising everyone's rent by $200. Found brand new, never lived in place for $50 more than the raise. We are waiting for them to finish it. Oh, wow. $200 is actually a lot, eh? Racine says, hello to Ashley. Hello, Lisa. That's my sweetheart. Oh, and Reggie posted a Friday link video. She says, in case you've missed my alpaca farm tour video, I invite you to watch and enjoy. There's also a small surprise inside. Visit to the Mitzpah Ramon alpaca farm. Oh, yes. Go and check it out. And Linda also did a Friday link, sharing my podcast from Sunday with you today. Yay! All the YouTubers are sharing their videos. Let's see. Rosie was sharing. The picture that she shared was my retro granny square sweater, the back and the front panel before I stitch it together. You're going to be so nice and warm this winter, Rosie, I can tell you. That is gorgeous. Oh, look at all those stitch markers on the side. She's doing a fantastic job. Girl, I'm very proud of you. Thank you, Sheila, says Lauren. Janam Sheila says, Reggie's going live October 30th for a Halloween special. Yippee. Oh, fantastic. Good morning, Helen. How are you doing? Hello, Ursula and everyone. Are you getting ready for work, my sweetheart? Susan, look at this beautiful picture. Isn't this a beautiful picture? Man, anytime I see a granny square, I'm like, in heaven. In heaven. It just happens. The shortcut to heaven. Oh, look at this. Esther from Estherisa Yarns. Oh, to drool over. Stitch markers. I would call that. How are you, Ursula, says Lisa Nets. I'm doing very well, my sweetheart. Today is a hot day here. It's so hot. I'm dressed in my summer attire. Helen says, listening, getting ready for work. Oh, thank you, my sweetheart. I love this llama. Look at that llama. Now, isn't that sweet? 2 hearts for eyes. Ooh, I bet Veronica would love that. I'm not weird. I'm limited edition. Look at what that stitchmaker says. I'm not weird. I'm a limited edition. I should send that to Lauren, hey? Lauren, I should send that to you. Lauren says, I've got a rainbow granny blanket on my hook, but it's several rounds from completion. Lisa Knit says, yes, it's muggy here, but I've had heaps of rain. Oh, you're cold at the moment. Here it is. That's a beautiful picture of the yarn. I tell you, there's more pictures. It's beautiful. Look at that. Attitude. Attitude. That's one. I'm not weird. I'm limited edition. I must remember that. I must remember that. That's fantastic. Oh, and Lily Toberman says, my retro blanket, the pattern is from Affiliate Talks. Ooh, wow. Lisa Knits, you're also doing a granny square. I am doing a granny square. That's the best thing to do. I've never seen this, hey? So this is new to me. Maybe she did it in different colors than Affiliate Talks did it. I wonder, because I didn't see the original video, but I love these colors that she's got going here. I love it. It's a rectangle, hey? Let me just see. To try and see how that was started, you do one row, I think, then you take a corner. Because that inside there looks like 3 rows, eh? That's like 3 rows. One will have to go to Affiliate Talks and watch that tutorial to see how that is done. But that looks beautiful. I love the colors. Krista done the same thing, but different colors. Yes, I tell you, there's nothing new under the sun, hey? And this is my sweet Elo. She is, her channel's name is A Knitter's Soul. She's got, that was her 3rd video that she put out. It was a premiere, and I think we were like 3 people there. And she is amazing. She's from Norway. She's 43 years old. She's beautiful. And yes, Sheila, you were there as well. It was Sheila, myself, and one other lady. And Elo is fantastic. She's a knitter, and she just, okay, Lisa. Lisa says, I'll be back. Yes, Lauren, I thought you'd enjoy that limited edition. You tell your husband, you're not weird. You're just limited edition. I think that's hilarious. And what Elo does is she does knitting, right? But to me, when I watch her videos about knitting, it inspires me. I find her relatable. If you can imagine what I'm saying. Some knitters I watch, and yes, what they do is beautiful, but it's beyond what I can imagine I can do. Or they use yarn or products that I can't even imagine getting hold of. Whereas Elo is more, she will show you a ball of yarn with like a label around it. You know, like I bought this at the shop. So it's like, it's shop bought yarn. So you can actually get a hold of it. I'm not sure if I'm making myself clear. You know what I mean? And there we were, Tuesday, talking with Crochet Corner. Loving it. Go check out Crochet Corner on a Tuesday. She's live. And then on a Friday after me. My hubby is generally pretty tolerant to my quirks. He married me on purpose, so I think he's used to my train of thought now, says Lauren. Oh, yes, Elizabeth, I subscribe to your channel. Thank you so much, Racine. Thank you so much for connecting. There you go. Okay, maybe meant another name. Let's see. Okay. Tuesday, talking with Crochet Corner. She's really working. She's close to monetization. Close. She's got the family, but she needs the hours. So she's going live twice a week. So we can help her. Elo, I subscribe to your channel. I love Elo's videos. She's only got 3 videos out. And when she did the premiere, I really felt like I got to know her better, because it was like being in a live with her. And, you know, Sheila will also say, when she was talking and she was saying, here and there in the video, she was criticizing herself. And we were saying to her, you're too hard on yourself. You know, this is fine. And she was forgetting a word or so. And I'm like, my goodness, I'm 10 years older and it happens to me. So it happens to everybody. So that's what we were trying to tell her. The things that you are hard on yourself on or criticizing yourself for, everybody has that. So don't just think it's just you, because it's not just you. She's just, I find her as a person so humble and relatable and pleasant. And yes, I said to her, look, English is not my first language. I run out of English often. Okay, I'm pretty sure I was subscribed to Racine and YouTube says I wasn't. Are you growling? Miss Geraldine, our matriarch, says, made this for my niece. Let's just have a look. Oh, and she did a marvelous job at it. There you go. Oh, I love that black, orange, and the white, different greens. Doing good stuff here, Miss Geraldine, if you're watching the replay. I run out of English. I run out of English and I don't speak an alternative one. That's a problem, eh, Lauren? English is very hard language for some reason. We don't express ourselves very well with words in a language where there's not words for how you feel, says Laurie. Hey, I agree because, now I can agree because I'm not English speaking, I'm Afrikaans. So some things in Afrikaans, it sounds perfect, but now you have to go search in English. But I'm sure there's things in English that sound perfect in English, but it sounds perfect in English, but you can't get it in Afrikaans. This is beautiful. Jane is going to start making tutorials for this. She makes this, but she needs other people want to learn how to do it. Trudy, hello, 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 my sweetheart. And this, oh, this is beautiful. That has a B on it because it's the yellow and black. It's, look, it's yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, black, yellow, black, yellow. See? I mostly sit blankly and gape like a goldfish until my mouth and brain catch up with each other, says Lauren. Oh, Lauren. Oh, look at that one. Isn't that nice? Because that blue granny square t-shirt that I have, I was looking at it this morning and I thought, I want to make something to wear around the neck that is thin with beads, just like a scarf that is as thin as my finger, man. I want something just to hang around my neck. But it mustn't be jewelry. It must be something crocheted. She makes the most gorgeous stuff. Thank you, Trudy. She says, your top is looking stunning. Racine says, YouTube is taking our subscription away from our followers. Ay, ay, ay. Lauren, I don't know how to stop it. All I can tell you is once you hit someone's playlist and you run a playlist, I don't know how YouTube can do it then, because, I mean, you're watching it, you're subscribing. It's like, man, what more do you want? I love how this was done. Hey, she did such a fantastic job here. Oh, I would love to wear that. Wow. Oh, there's more. There, that is beautiful. Wait, let me just make it bigger. See, if I make it bigger, you can see. Isn't that just beautiful? And the next one, oh, that was beautiful as well. Black. Black is black. I want my baby back. That's beautiful. Oh, that looks like rain. Is it like a rainbow? Or how do you say mermaid? Mermaid. Oh my goodness. That is now a work of art. Some people have the patience for that, hey? And then they say to work in Granny Square ends takes patience. Hey, no, 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 no. I think that's my issue, says Lauren, because I YouTube from my phone. I can't just load up the computer and run everyone's playlist. Yes, because once you join on your phone, you see, if I join on my laptop, I've got them running on another tab. But, yeah, that might be. Oh, that looks beautiful. I love that. Now, that's gorgeous. Laurie's, Usha, I showed some of the hats that I'm making for the military on Facebook. Did you, if you, I will go, I go out and I go back in if it's one of the latest Facebook thingies. I'll do that, my sweetheart. Laurie says also very frustrating for the subscribers, because then we have to go find our people again and resubscribe, and they take our alerts away and everything from us, and sometimes we don't get alerted. Yes, you don't get notifications. Jennifer, I've got Jennifer on the brain. Thank you, Jen, you're on my brain. Jeanette and I were talking about that yesterday, that sometimes you get notifications and sometimes not. Lauren, I do lots from the phone as well, says Racine. I'm either in one live video or nothing. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Hey, is that beautiful or what? Okay, that was the first one. So we can move on. So thank you, Jane, for sharing that with us. It's gorgeous. And that was Rosie. Before the back was finished, she shared with us. There, she was still busy with the back. Hey, and going strong. You see how quick it goes. Just for those of you taking part in the Retro Granny Square or the Scrappy Granny Square sweater, make sure to email your entry to me before 1 December. But I will be reminding everybody, you know, the closer we get. Blanket I'm making for my sister-in-law for Christmas using Caron Big Cakes in the color Vanilla Bean, says Katrina from Katrina's Crochet World. Oh, that's lovely. That looks like a little dragonfly, but it's or a flower. Beautiful, beautiful. And that's where we stopped last week with Katrine. I am holding in a holding pattern until I get home to the rest of my yarn. Oh, yes. So that's where we ended last week. So let me go out, stop sharing, and then go back in to see who shared. Who did share? Let's just renew the page. Go back to StreamYard to see there's nobody. Did I pin the comment? I never pinned. Oh la la, it's Monday. Guys, it's Monday. Copy. Oh, I didn't even drop it. So how can you pin something you didn't drop? Ta-da. Like, duh. Okay. Drop the link if anybody wants to come up and show us something. I'm going to pin it. I need to try one of the sweaters. Just have too many other things that need to be done. I agree, because I was counting this morning. How many whips do I have? And I have 3. A full 3. You said you shared the military. There we go. There we go. I refreshed. Now let me share screen again. Share the screen. It looks, if you haven't put a sleeve on, hey, this is the original. Trudy. I'm still working in ends on this one, and it's got sleeves and everything's done. But I need to work in the ends, and that's not just clap your fingers and it's done. It's lots of hours of work. So, what are you saying? Okay, wait. Chrome tab. Let's go back there. We want to show you what Racine did. So I'm not in StreamYard. If anybody picks up that link now and you sit in the basement, you've got to just hold the phone and wait there for me. Making beanie hats for the military. Oh, you're amazing, my sweetheart. Look at that. And you're knitting them. Are you knitting them all the same color? Do they have to be the same color, Racine, or is that just your preference? Yes, I need to drink something here. Only got ice in the one glass, so I've got to make the best of that. Lauren says, I am getting through my whips pretty quickly, though not that I found my Crojo again. No, now So, okay, let me redo that again. I am getting through my whips pretty quickly, though, now that I've found my Crochet again. Okay, there you go. See, that's fantastic. Trudy says, Trudy is moeg in load shedding. Load shedding at 2, because we've got load shedding at 4. And that's half an hour after I finish my live stream. My power is going out for 2.5 hours. So you've got, in half an hour, Trudy, you've got load shedding. So Trudy is tired and she's got load shedding at 2 p.m., 2 to 4:30 p.m. Racine says, yes, I'm knitting the hats. That is amazing, but that's very quick. How are you doing it? Which pattern do you use, Racine? Oh, Racine, do tell, do tell. Eileen Mann, hello and welcome. Really live, we are live. And what I'm doing now is showcasing what people show in our Facebook group. If you, Eileen, are a crocheter and you share your crochet stuff in Facebook like this, you know, you post something that you've made on a Monday morning or it's my Monday afternoon, I actually share what they've made and what they've been telling us there, what they've made. I go into the photographs and we all admire what was done on Facebook, because some people don't want to show their faces, but they don't mind if we have a look at what they've done. There you go. Where are we now? Hello to your sweet self. Hello, Eileen. I'm glad you're here. You just made it up. Just what I made. What? You mean that was freestyling? Sarah, did you just post on Facebook? Now let me just refresh the screen, because I have to refresh, hey, you guys? Let's see what comes up. Oh my word, I have to share that. Share the screen and hold the phone and goodness gracious. Sarah, 114 granny squares ready to make waistcoat for dad and cardigan for mom. I love it. Oh, wow. So you've got a certain amount of squares in certain colors. You did, if I'm right, Sarah, you did a bomber jacket, right? Oh, right, Racine, you've got a podcast where you say how you make the hats. Okay, no worries. Lauren says, I found a similar looking pattern for a hat in the round, which I like. Added bonus is no seaming. Laurie Hobson says, when is that load shedding going to end for you? Oh, yes, I don't know. At the moment, we live with it. Racine says, that is just a freestyle knitted hat that I made up. You send a whip photo too. So is this the Dinky Jen? You say you send a whip photo too. Hello, Alyssa, Anaya's Toy Box. Hi, everyone, here for a few minutes before I go to work. Well, I hope you have a blessed day, my sweetheart. There you go. Okay, fantastic. Send you a whip photo. A whip. Are you working on a whip? Hello, hello, Alyssa. How you doing? Here for a few minutes before I go to work. She says, I have no idea how to load a photo of my work. Are you on Facebook, making use of Facebook, or maybe Instagram? Now, I'm not on Instagram. But what you can do is if you have email, you can always email me during the week a photograph of whatever you have, and then I'll post it on your behalf on the Facebook group. And then on a Monday, when I do share my screen and we showcase everybody's work, then we can see what you've been up to. What is it that you like to crochet, Eileen? Most. What do you like to crochet most? Your favorite project. Posted my rainbow baby blanket, your rainbow baby blanket. You guys. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, so I'll wait like 30 minutes, then I'll go back to Facebook. Then I'll go back to Facebook. So if anybody else wants to post something, you can go post it. And in about 30 minutes on my 2 p.m., I'll go back to Facebook and be sharing the new posts. You guys are making me work for my money this morning. Run around, eh? Your parents are going to look so cute in their coordinating granny square outfits. Listen, it was, I think it's a bomber jacket, she said, but that was beautiful. You're making me work today, eh? You're making me work today. Thanks, Kaylin. There you go. They did a fantastic job. These people are so talented. And I mean, I have posted in the Facebook group to say that the YouTube viewers love to see what the Facebook people get up to. Making you, yes, that is true. I wanted to join your Facebook during the weekend, but got busy and forgot. Well, now, Trudy, how about now? Hey, how about just doing it so that it's done? And when I get off here, I approve you. If I see your name, I'll just approve you. Shawls, but right now I'm working on the serendipity. Ooh, I've heard that name. Serendipity shawl. Is it a shawl? Wow. Veronica sent me something that she bought. It was in a prize. Let me see if I can show you guys. I don't want anything to fall over. This is how I used it. It's meant for paint brushes, right? It's meant for paint brushes, but I've got crochet hooks and scissors galore, and even let me just, the last thing I want to do is knock over a glass of cold drink, because that'll be, to me, a disaster, please. No messes here. So that is now easy, just a little, like right here, and I can just put my hand up to it. I'm on my cell phone now. We'll try after this load shedding crap. No worries, as long as you don't forget again. If you forget, I'm going to remind you. Trudy, did you join yet? Trudy, did you join yet? Yes, she sent me that. Is it Walmart that sells it? You guys will know because, I mean, we don't have that shop here. Walmart? It's meant for brushes. So for hooks, it's just long enough. I mean, 2 fingers, not even 2 fingers. That much of the hook sticks out. So, yes, I would have liked it to be a little bit shorter so you can see more of the hook. But it works. It's not meant for hooks. It's meant for brushes. So, thank you so much. It's okay, but I'm running. I was running out of ice. So, but that's okay because the ice, it's so hot here. Thank you so much. There you go. I treasure my ice because I'm running out of ice here. It's so hot. Okay, so if anybody wants to join me, you are welcome up here. I'll be working on these ends. Oh, doesn't it just look beautiful once the ends are worked in? This is the wrong side, guys. That looks so beautiful. That looks so beautiful. Anyway, so this week, for those of you who don't know, on Saturday, it is here at my house, the challengers. In the description box is the link for the challengers. Good morning, Ursula. Coffee and wake up. We'll be listening. Oh, thank you, Diana. I'm so glad you're here. Rose, hello, all lurking. looking and lurking. All of 24 degrees centigrade. Listen, it feels much hotter than 24 degrees. Hey, Rose? It feels like at least 28 here by me. Game is now our Walmart. Walmart in South Africa is Game. Game doesn't have it. I'll see next week as I'm done there for the week. Trudy, I wonder, I must ask Jessica, maybe a place like P&A might have it because it's meant for paintbrushes. And in South Africa, P&A does everything crafty. Nisi, I spent a lot of time on Saturday with Nisi early morning. She didn't even have breakfast. So I was in that chat. And then I got a load shedding, so I had to, at some point, say goodbye. Oh, you think my top is awesome? This is for this weather, where actually, it's like too much skin in my vision. But you know what? When it's this hot, our South African summers, you really don't want anything on your sleeves. How are you doing, Nisi? Are you doing well? I hope so. All is going well here. So this week I'll be working on the Saturday. I was saying we are having the challengers, and it's at my house this week. If I remember, I'll check on Friday as I work at Clicks, and they are next to each other. Hey, Clicks might have it. Top you have on is awesome, Ursula. Okay, thank you. No worries, Rose. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good morning, Rosemary. So this Saturday is the challengers. Now, for those of you who don't know what the challengers is about, it's about challenging yourself to learning something new, to making something. I mean, if I was not a part of the challengers, I would never have thought of making a mosaic blanket, anything like that. So I'm very happy. The challengers I'm talking to the new guys now, so just the regulars, please bear with me. It is myself, Veronica from Steals the Show Crochet and Chef, and Linda Simpson from Linda Simpson Designs, and Jeannie from Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie. And every last Saturday of the month, the four of us have a live stream where we share our progress in what we have challenged ourselves with. Have to go now. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye, Racine. Thank you for coming. My lounge is out of the sun till late afternoon. Hello, Nisi.
Hello. Can you guys
There
hear
you go.
me?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Oh, yes. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm eating breakfast and getting ready to wake little man up in a few minutes to get our day started. It's still dark here, you guys. Like, look, like there's like no, like look.
Oh, wow.
That's what it looks like in Montana in the morning.
Wow. And it's because it's winter, hey?
Yeah.
Because for us as well, in winter, it's darker before the light.
We've had snow the last 2 days, but it didn't stick. But yeah, we've had our first snowfall.
Ooh, yeah. That's very cold.
It is.
It was so nice to see you on Saturday.
It was.
It's nice on Saturday to have options of live streams to attend. You know?
It's the only day I can do mine, actually, and I have to do it in the morning before little man wakes up.
Yes, but it was nice. I loved that. I love seeing you.
I'm so glad.
And yes, so I believe Ivy B Creates got her 500. For those of you who don't know, Crafty Moose Sarah, she was, when the live stream started today, she needed 3 people. I say, but let's get her just over like another 1 or 2. So if you haven't joined Crafty Moose Sarah, just go and check her out. Let me just copy and paste her link for you.
Hi, everybody in the chat, by the way. That's wonderful news.
I always say, if you want to, because no one's going to make anybody do anything. Hey, so.
That's right.
Hello, Maribel. How are you doing, my sweetheart? It's good to see you. Hello, Ursula. Nisi, I love Saturday morning options as well. Yes, I love options, to have options, to go this way, that way. I mean, I was everywhere that I am subscribed to, that I saw or got notification that was live. Current mood. Nope. Is that current mood? Nope. Listen, that other one that I read this morning was, I'm not weird, I'm just limited edition. I thought that was hilarious. It was on a little stitch marker. Working and listening, first chance to say hello. Oh, no worries, my sweetheart. Alyssa says, sorry, my time is up. Need to go to work. Mwah. Have a blessed day, my sweetheart. Hi, Nisi, and all I missed, I was making my lunch. Oh, she's going to have a beautiful lunch. Bonnie, good morning, everyone. Bonnie, in about 20 minutes, I'm at 2 p.m. my time. So in about 20 minutes, I'm going to go to Facebook and share what I have not yet shared, because it was good to start up here with all the Facebook shares. Here's the video about possible changes. Oh, to possible changes to what? To Sanita Makes Crochet Items, or to YouTube, or to what? Kim, hello. How are you doing? And Elaine, good morning, Ursula, guest, and everyone in the chat. That's Nisi from Free Handly Made. There you go. Now, where did I?
Kim was in my live stream on Saturday morning, and I didn't see her come in until after the live stream had posted and reposted the chat replay. So, Kim, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Hi.
Oh, yarning for a smile, Kim. There's so many Kims, I tell you.
Yes, yarning for a smile. I didn't even see her come into the chat Saturday morning until after it was all said and done, and you know how the chat replay pulls up.
Yes. Absolutely.
So
Margaret was helping her husband this morning because he's not feeling well. I said she's a wife with a value far above rubies. Oh.
No.
Elaine is saying, hi, Nisi.
Hi, Elaine.
Sunita, items, you are eating you are eating lunch. Where are you?
She's making her lunch for work, you guys.
Later. She's
getting ready for work.
Julie, hello, everyone. That is it. You guys are amazing. Thank you. This is hot weather. Hey, we are having summer now. 1 December is officially summer. So we're in spring still, but now we're getting really hot days in spring.
Oh.
So, hello, Nisi and Maribel. Frogging lace. Oh, Sheila, you're frogging lace. I sneak in like a ninja. She says.
You did sneak in like a ninja.
You ninja, you
girl.
You ninja, you.
I felt so bad. I'm like, oh, I didn't even see her come in. So.
And Helen is saying, also hello to Nisi. And Lauren is saying, need to go entertain small humans, so I'll catch you later. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Say hello to Erin, little 4-year-old Erin. Good morning, afternoon, evening to everyone.
I know that little.
Oh, yes. You're more aerodynamic with shorter hair, Kim. Listen, yes. Now let me also say, on Friday, Kim was in my life, and I, obviously, you know, when you're in the driver's seat, you miss things. I've said that many times.
Yes.
When you're now, it was only watching the replay that I thought, Kim cut her hair. And I was looking, and I'm like, in the live stream, I thought she put her hair up. That's why it looked short.
Like a ponytail or something?
Well, I mean, just in a way that it looked short. But afterwards, I thought, that is cut into like a bob. It is like so beautiful. She cut it. Like, chop on that chopping
She said
block,
she's a
man.
ninja. She wasn't kidding.
Goodness me. Yeah, she was being playing with, she played too much with the ninjas, and one blade went off. Everybody's saying hello, 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 hello. Yes, you are right, Sheila. That's definitely. You're more aerodynamic with shorter hair. Definitely, she says. Eh? Kaylin was saying, we're supposed to have another warm day in the middle USA today. Oh, wow. Lovely. Everybody's saying hello.
Send some of that warmth over here, will ya? I'm over here dressed in layers.
I tell you, I think it was last year when summer was done, I was fed up with summer. I thought, I want some winter. Then we got a day that was really cold, and I thought, am I really ready for winter? I don't think I am. Do I really want it to be cold?
And
we
fall
have
temperatures. Fall temperatures are perfect because it's not too cold and it's not too hot. It's like just right. You know, anywhere from like 60 to like upper 40s is perfect. But once you get past 45 degrees, I'm not happy.
Oh, drinking coffee and trying to stay up, says Elaine. Oh, my sweetheart. What time is it for you then? Very, very early?
I think she's 2 hours ahead of me. So I think it's 8:46 her time if she's Eastern. I'm 5:46 right. It's 5:46 in the morning here. For us mountain folk.
That is so very early.
It is. I was up at 5 a.m.
It's 1:46 p.m. here by me. Something like that. Something like that. Kaylin says good morning to Jeanette. Do you think you can read the chat for a moment? There's the next. Okay, let me just quickly hold the phone, guys.
On my YouTube side. Is anyone in here doing the All in the Family Mandala blanket? Has anyone started on it? I started on mine last night. All right, where was she last up? 7:49 Eastern. 8:46. Okay. That's what I thought. I'm trying to see where she is in the chat. I was following the chat, y'all. Following you guys on the YouTube side on my laptop with it. Oh, okay, hang on. I went up too far. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. There it is. Let's see. Kim says this was a pre-birthday haircut gone wild. It's funny. I got 2 haircuts in one day. I mean, it is easier to care for, but it was originally not supposed to be that short. Oh, goodness. Let me see. Well, if I do that, then I can't see you guys, so never mind. I'll just follow the chat in the YouTube site. Oh, it just jumped. This is crazy, you guys. Just made the breakfast and sending him off. Nope, but doing the Sophies. I will look for All in the Family. Yes, actually, Yarning, Kim, if you go to my community page, I literally posted what I got done last night, rows 1 through 8, with the picture of my cute little blanket square. And I posted the link to not just to the tutorial, but to the free pattern. So go to my community tab. You'll find it there. But it's you need 7 different colors of a skein of yarn in 7 different colors. Each skein needs to be about 380 yards. You guys want to see my square? I'll pull it out.
Oh, yes.
Well,
I did a circular full mandala Nisi last year.
Oh,
is it the same? She was saying, yes. Think of making it as well. Dee is also thinking of making it as well. And Kelly is in the house. Ring the bell for my Kelly. Where's my project? Oh. I'm like, Where's my project? Oh, wait. Ooh, that looks beautiful fall. Oh, that is gorgeous.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, just explain to me now, bring me up to speed. How many are you making of that?
This is going to be, it's going to build into one big square Afghan. So you don't have to connect squares. It's a mandala. It's going to be a mandala blanket.
A square one.
One big, huge square mandala blanket is what it's going to be. So it's just going to keep building and building and building until it gets the size it's supposed to be.
That is
7 different colors. So I have 2 more colors to introduce to this square still that I haven't introduced yet. But the tutorial for this and the free pattern for this is on my community tab. Jeannie from Butterfly Dreams Crochet and V from Steele's show
Crochet and Shift.
Yes, they're the ones that are doing the you know how Llama Mama's doing all the Mandala stuff, Mandala Tuesdays. So they wanted to get in on that, and they're doing the Circular Fall one. And I wish I would have known that, because I probably would have started with that one first, but that's okay. I went ahead and started. This is the All in the Family crochet blanket, and it's a Mandala pattern, and all the info is in my community tab. I literally just posted this picture last night, so that's where you guys can get it. It is so much fun, you guys. I was so intimidated to do a mandala, and Jeannie was like, girl, you got this. It's fine. Just do it. And so I was helping her try and help me pick out colors, because I'm not really good at picking out colors just yet. And then the colors I picked out, I didn't like. So when I was at Joann's yesterday, I knew what colors I had, and then I switched out some colors. So like I got the light purple color, because y'all know I love fall. I love fall colors, but I also love purple. So I'm like, how can I put Nisi completely in this blanket? I got to have some purple in there somewhere. So yes, I think the lavender looks really great. I think it's a really nice contrast. Don't you guys think? You guys like the lavender in there?
For the, is it square mandala?
What?
They should check your community tab for, what is it called? The square mandala.
It is called All in the Family crochet blanket, and it's literally going to be a square mandala blanket when you get done.
Okay, I've put it in the chat. Your link to your channel, and let's just go there.
I got 7 more minutes, and then I'll have to go into lurk mode, because I have to go wake up little me. This is so much fun. I got to catch one of your lives, and I got to come up on your panel, because I don't usually get to see you anymore now that I'm a working girl.
I can't tell you how I enjoyed your live stream on Saturday. It was like, well, okay, let me say it this way. There's no one that I'm subscribed to that goes live while Affordably Geeky is live for 3 hours. So sometimes it's nice if someone else also does something in that time, because what if you feel like watching something else, but there is nothing else? Maybe there is, but not that I'm subscribed to. Obviously there is, because there's so many YouTube channels. So yeah, I was there, I think, Affordably Geeky for an hour or something, and then you came, I think so. Then you came on, and I thought, hey, Nisi's loving it. Head on over.
My new schedule. And it's nice to be able to go back and forth between lives too sometimes. I'll do that a lot, especially in the evening. I'll hop back and forth, you know, because I like to support all my friends. So yeah, it's kind of nice.
That is all the family crochet mandala, the 1G. That's it. Yes. So there is the link. Okay, let me just make that a bit smaller, so we can actually see.
It's so much fun. Y'all need to do it. It is so much fun. I so enjoyed myself last night. And the pattern is so easy to follow. And now I did have to slow Michael down a little bit from the crochet crowd, because that man talks fast. I had to put him on slow mode. Nisi couldn't keep up. But he is a really great teacher, and I can follow him really well. I just got to slow him down. because I'm a little slow.
Dee, I have just given you a blue dress. So there you go. You see, I wasn't paying attention. I thought the
Look
hair
at
was
her
somehow
sassy hairdo. I love it.
in some kind of something, so that I absolutely didn't think it was cut. But I got a shock when I watched the replay. I'm like, look, she's shaking it out. All those curls, that is cut. You gave me such a fright. I watched the replay. Okay, Trudy's getting a load shedding now at the moment. Power's going out. Okay, Trudy, there you go. Great. Thank you for coming by, sweetie. Great work, everyone, today. Lovely designs and colors, says Dinky Jin. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello.
Okay.
Nisi, it's pretty.
My dog is done barking.
You also use the dark eggplant. Oh, dark eggplant color purple is a fall color. Beautiful.
What did you say? Something about eggplant?
Nisi, it's pretty. You can also use the dark eggplant color purple.
Oh, yeah.
Color.
I was trying to decide if I was going to use dark. Yeah, I was trying to decide between those two different colors, but I already had so many dark colors as it is. I wanted something a little lighter to kind of make the blanket pop. So that's why I went with the light lavender. But I was looking at the dark purple, girl. I was.
So you're the only one. She also has to put Mikey on slow mode. He's on a fast track.
I put Michael on slow mode.
You're going too slow. You're going too slow. So then he decided, okay, do it slow, do it fast. They can always put it slower.
Yes.
Thank you. Are you twirling, Dee? Twirling in your blue dress? I may be crazy, but figure I will use the mandala to stash bust. After all, I only have 5 or 6 whips. What's another one?
What's another one, Bonnie?
14 whips.
Oh no.
Oh, you guys make me feel better. I don't have that many.
Literally, if I have 14, I would be stressing. I think I'd need a chemical.
I would too. Yeah, no. I'm already stressing with the ones I have, much less adding anything else.
I'm gonna turn on the light.
Turn on that light. Bye, Trudy, says Bonnie. Bye, Bonnie. Hi, Rosemary. Oh, of course. I mean, take your time coming back to your chair, seeing as your chair is covered in Granny Square.
I know. I love it. You know what I love about Granny Square blankets or anything Granny Square? It reminds me of a quilt. And you guys, I love to quilt. It's just I can't afford to quilt because fabric is expensive. And I do everything by hand. I don't use a sewing machine when I quilt. So it takes me forever to do something little. But I love quilts, and Granny Squares literally remind me of the yarn version of a quilt.
Oh, wow.
I agree.
Oh, you know, what's her name? Let me think. Paula? No, wait. Is it? Oh, what's her name? She's one of those big YouTubers now. Sandra Paul. She made a version that literally looked like, what is that word that you said? Quilting. Mm-hmm. And she did, you know, not granny squares that look like this, a solid granny square, and then half granny squares. So it literally looks like a little square cut.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, she did a marvelous tutorial thing like that.
Oh, it's a play off
of it's a play off of the mitered square blanket. It's a knit version, but it's like a crochet version of a mitered square.
Gotcha. Have you guys seen, I can't think of the channel name, but have you guys seen the blankets that are literally half fabric quilt and half crochet? And it's the two mediums together.
I have
oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. And I want to do one so bad. That's on my bucket list. Is to do a blanket like that. I made one
that is not old, recycled jeans and crochet.
Nice.
It's in that cupboard. I'm gonna just show you what it looks like.
Oh yeah, I want to see. Yeah, I totally want to do one of those crochet quilted blankets that actually I have to wait until I can learn how to use my sewing machine because I want to save myself some time and sew the fabric squares. And then I need to get one of those rotary cutters that puts holes in the fabric because it makes it easier to
Oh,
do
yes.
the crochet part of that project. But I haven't been able to find that rotary tool, that blade, that special blade that I'm seeing you use.
Maybe
I haven't
Amazon
been able
has
to
some.
find it. I may have to order it from Amazon because I can't find it in the stores here.
Okay, let's before I lose track here. Nisi, go look at my local yarn store video. It's called this boutique. I videotaped the fabric. I could not believe how gorgeous. And Rosie saying, God, on in a beautiful dark blue for another cap. Then I will shop for 100% cotton in a mint, but I need 250 green balls. I've got exactly the color you're talking about. In mint, bamboo. Hello, 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 Sandra Paul. There you go. She is cherry hard crochet. I love what she does. And she says, I should finish her work today. Okay, I'm gonna solo myself for 1 minute. This is what I did. And I lined it.
Oh, look at that.
Let me just push this back. Okay, now do this. So it looks like this. Let me just see if I can.
So that's fabric and crochet at the same time. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Two mediums in one. Oh my goodness. I love that. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, I love the square that has the actual pocket.
Yes, I'm trying to find one. Yes, there is some squares that has a pocket in it still. And then I lined it with a fleece. Because, you know, jeans is not warm, right?
Right,
so,
right. And it's not exactly very soft at times either, but I just love that.
Let me just go from this side like this. Yes. So different.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, you guys. That's what I'm talking about. It's quilt fabric, any fabric, and then you put the squares together with crochet instead of sewing. I gotta make me one.
You can put your tissue in there.
I love that.
Just don't get it washed like that, you know. So, okay, let's get.
Oh, I love that, Ursula.
Exit solo.
Well, you guys, I'm gonna go. I'll be in the live chat, but I have to go downstairs and wake little man up and get him up here and get him awake and get him ready for school. But I'll be in the live chat, you guys.
Thank you for being with me.
Thank you for having me up. I'm so glad I got to see you this morning, and I'll see you guys in the chat.
Oh, yes. Thank you for coming up. Dinky Jen celebrating 12 months single crochet, 1 year. Wow, that went fast. Woo, my goodness, that was a workout. Out of breath here. That store beats Joanne's when it comes to fabrics, says Bonnie. Ooh, wow. And I'd love to line a few blankets. I think I did show in one of my, I'll have to go and look if I've got a tutorial. I'm sure I've got a tutorial on how to line a blanket. If not, I'll have to put one up because I've lined quite a few. I've done that with fleece, but I did not put a backing on it, says Margaret. Love the jean and crochet blanket. Yes, but it looks nice, but it's not warm. That's why I put the fleece at the back. Because it has to.
I think also lining it, and it helps it regain its shape.
Yes. Blankets are different. Yes. Should read 250 grams to make a strappy top, just plain and simple. Then, yeah. Then she's going to complete that. Have you seen Sandra Paul's Daisy Puff hexagons? Absolutely gorgeous. Everything Sandra Paul does is absolutely gorgeous. I love her channel.
Yes. I will sit there and just have it playing on and starting from the very beginning and watch every one of her videos. Like, I love her. I love her channel.
Oh, and the quiet moments ones that she has. I love that.
Yeah, that's where I got my quiet moments idea.
Thank you. She says, okay, back in the chat. So, I think Bonnie was saying goodbye to Nisi. I think. Bonnie? Yes. I think Bonnie was saying goodbye to Nisi. So where is my needle? Here we go. Back to working in ends. Yay! So I've only got this ends to work in. Then I've got my knitted blanket, which is an ongoing weekends only project. And I've got the Celtic cable throw that I must finish. And I must make progress before Saturday. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm looking forward to surprising myself and everybody else with my progress I've made. Because, you know, on the one hand, being part of the challenges pushes you to do something maybe that's out of your comfort zone you don't want to do. But sometimes there are times when we need that, because if I didn't have that, I would not have made mosaic blankets. And I love now to have that skill. So
I agree.
I love that blanket behind you. Every time I see it, you know,
Yeah,
I'm like,
that was
I need to make one with a cream binding color.
the best $2 I ever spent at the thrift store. It is ridiculous.
It is. Don't even say it, because Kelly goes and then she'll buy something like that for $3 or $2, and I'm like, I'm dying over here. Bonnie, I have your channel pulled up so I can find that video, and I'll watch it tonight when I get home from work. Oh yes, yes she
Somebody's
is.
asking. I'm gonna find her link. I'm gonna link her because she is. I'm gonna link Cherry Heart's website because people are asking about it, but it's really. Yeah, it's
she's
really
fantastic.
Pretty. Margaret.
I like the way that she can inspire me to do things, because if someone makes something look beautiful, attractive, easy, you're more motivated to sort of do it. I mean, if they do something difficult, you know, my husband, 2019 December, before we went on holiday, my son's carer said, she lives with us, but then we said she mustn't live in her unit. She must come and live in our house. Because our cat is very highly stressed. And if there's nobody in the house, the cat gets really stressed out. So now he stands at the thing where you punch in the code and he goes, oh, you just press. And he presses about 10 numbers, and that's how you do it. Oh, you know, when you're ready to go, just like whack, show off. You have achieved nothing. If you wanted to show off, you've showed off, but she still doesn't know what to do. And I said, no, you press #code, and then the number for each room that starts with 0, 1, 0, 6, 0, whatever, however many rooms you rule out, and then so that it makes sense. You know, so that's why if someone goes too fast, I found it and subscribe, says Margaret. Oh, Margaret, you won't be sorry. Hello, Kim, says Kelly. Hello, Susan. How are you doing? How are you doing? Because I was thinking of that water retention, because I've had a little bit of it myself, and I thought, Susan gave me some. Thank you. Now I can pray with gusto. Because I've got some. I'm like, no. If this is what Susan's battling for, with go. Gone you are. You know. That was funny. Dinky Jen says good morning to Susan. I'm so glad you guys are all here. 40 lovely people in the chat that you even give me 10 minutes of your time. I'm so appreciative of. Oh, it's lovely. Hey, there's so many days you think, I think today it's just going to be me. It's just going to be me, because today for some reason, I was really early. 1 hour before I could go live, but I thought, no. Don't wander out of your comfort zone. Maybe nobody comes. Then what? Good morning, Nancy Marchevka. Good morning, Ursula and Kim, everyone. We made it to sunny Florida. Beautiful weather. Making a Granny Square baby blanket. I love this yarn in color Glacier. Oh, yes. She is one of those that go follow the summer. Follow the summer. Fantastic. Good morning, Nancy. So what are your plans for the week? Or how was the week? Birthday weekend is what it was.
Mm-hmm. There was a lot of birthdays. I think Margaret had a birthday this week. I know Kiva has one today. I thought she would be here this morning.
Oh, thank you, Susan. Yeah, there's a lot of October babies. A lot of October babies. I'm happy I got to watch your live. I've been missing everyone's lives with working and weird hours or being called in. Joys of management. That's the joys of management. Ay, ay, ay. You know, some of our managers, when you get to a certain level, you don't get paid overtime. It is just...
That's here also. Your salary pay.
Yes. Yes. You get your salary and it's expected that you are just there when
they need you.
That's that.
I did that for many years.
I visited in the USA back in 2004, says Dinky Jen. Dinky Jen is from UK, so yay. Lots of October birthdays. Mine was 2 weeks ago, says D. Oh, wow. Wow and wow. Oh, my goodness. So here we are. Oh, I'm so glad I wanted to say my Kim is coming home today. It's because you're so much like my Jess.
It's so funny. So funny. Everybody has a twin, though.
Yes. Miguel, hello. Gotta go. Let chickens out. Give fresh. Oh, you better see to those little chickies. Isn't the weather gorgeous, Nancy? I sat outside knitting yesterday, says Bonnie, who's also in Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
Happy belated birthday, Queen. We got a very little rain during the night. Hallelujah. Oh, Kim, you know, I have said it before, but I love that background. I love it. I look at it, it's so soothing. You know, I've watched live streams of yours replays. Just even if I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the background. And there's so much to look at, and it's so soothing. It's really soothing. You know?
That's kind of chaotic when you're there, but
it's beautiful. Good morning, Miguel. She says, yes, this is my birthday month. On the 4th, I turned 75. Where did those years go? Hello, Katrina. Good morning, Ursula. Okay, I wanted to say I was going to go over at 2 o'clock, and it's 2:10 here by me. So let's go over just for a moment, because I know some of you, I've shared most of the Facebook stuff, but let's quickly just do that one share still. I think it is Lauren who said she shared her baby blanket. Where is it? Where is it? Come. Look at that, Bonnie, my 3rd sock ever. And isn't that looking gorgeous? Hey, Bonnie. Oh, wow. See, I did the first installment of sharing everything else, and now I said, let's just wait. Otherwise, they're making me work so hard. I love the colors of that sock, that blues and browns. Ooh, imagine with a jean over that and your brown boots. Ooh. Are you doing one at a time, Bonnie, or both? Only a year behind you, Nancy. Good morning, Katrina, says Dinky Craft Jen. Oh, yes, it's just another. There, Lauren, rainbow baby blanket in progress. Oh, that's beautiful. I've seen those ones that has like white and gray. Okay, and that was Sarah's that we shared. 114 granny squares ready to make waistcoat for dad and cardigan for mom. I have great socks. I finished mine last night, says Dinky Jen. There we go. Only a year behind you, no worries. I was thinking I want to do one, and I've done one before that is 12 by 12, 144 squares. But I thought maybe because the square is smaller, a smaller granny square, 3 rows, and the 4th row is black, because I want to do a classic one. Or classic, I say classic, but I mean, it's, in my view, it's one of the first granny square projects I've ever seen was the one with the black. So that's how I got to know it. You have the blackboard. So what do you call it? Retro? Do you call it 70s? Do you call it classic? I don't know what you call it, but it's the old version. But I want one on my channel. So like 3 rounds of color, 1 round of black, and that's 4 rounds. That's probably, I'm not sure how big that would be, but I probably need 15 by 15. I don't like to make it too big. Just frog the sock I attempted to make, it was wonky. So now, looking for another crochet pattern to attempt. Ooh. I don't know about a crochet pattern for a sock, my darling. I've never made socks. One at a time in Chigo shorties. I've enabled my sister. She fell in love with my knitter's pride, DPNs. I was taught on DPNs, so I love DPNs.
I love DPNs. That's all I use. Bonnie, did you do a traditional flap and gusset heel? I'm curious. That's what it looks like. Tell me about.
Oh yes, I remember. For those of you who don't know, this is a die-hard knitter. Kim.
Shall I go get my box of socks?
I'm just saying. I'm now suddenly while I'm sitting here, I remember you saying that, and that you love your knitting. Now that's what, you know, that girl that I talked about in Facebook this morning that I showcased, Elo from Norway. Now that's what I liked about her, you know, because sometimes the knitters are not, to me, so relatable. Let me put it very correct. Not offend anybody.
No. Here in the U.S., there's a big unspoken disconnect between knitters and crocheters, and a lot of yarn stores are very somewhat snooty when it comes to crocheters. Like there's almost like the stigma about crocheting being a lesser craft in a way.
So when if you ask something, it's like, let's dismiss her. She's just a crochet.
And when I first started, I went into this yarn store, and this lady even asked me, "Are you a knitter or a crocheter?" And at the time, I was only a crocheter, and I was like, "Oh, I only crochet right now, but I'm going to learn knitting." And she was like, "Oh, well, I'm not sure if I have yarn that you're going to like." And I'm like, "Well, no." So, and
well, you
like,
also don't know.
I mean, I kind of want to like take a picture of my wall of indie dyed and send it to her like these days and be like, so you could have been, you know, let's not be ugly. But it was just shocking to me. And I actually like wrote this big review on her thing, because I'm like, you know, that is so just rude. And like, she just was not having any time with me because I was a crocheter. And I guess people just assume crocheters are only going to buy like big box store yarn, which is fine. I use acrylic yarn all the time, and there's nothing wrong with it. But like, it's like they don't think you have money to spend in yarn stores, and it's just, I hate it. I hate it.
Yes. Okay. So now what I say is, I love watching knit podcasters. You call it. I love watching it. I do love watching it. I admire what they do. But often, to me, it's not relatable because I watch the products that they're using, and I'm like, ooh, I can't even get a hold of it. Never mind, try it. But what I like about this girl, Elo, is she will literally show you. And let me just do this. So now this is going to be. I've got some cotton yarn in here. Some is caked up, and some is still in hanks. But I went to the shop and I asked them, I said, this is what I've got. I've got these hanks. Give me something. It's not enough. I need more. And they took some Katia Panama off the shell.
I love Katia.
Yeah. Okay.
Katia is really nice yarn. We have that here.
Yes. So what I'm saying is that this Elo will, for instance, use different Katia brands, which to me is, I can get hold of this and do what she's doing, and hopefully it'll look as nice. So which makes her, to me, relatable. It's, I don't have to contact a certain person who's far away, who's doing such bougie yarn that I definitely can't, you know, Okay, so let's just say she's relatable. And she does beautiful work. And she says how she pairs things, which to me, when other people say it, it's like the penny can't drop in how they do it. But when she says it, I don't know, it just makes sense. And I'm like, I'd like to try that. And so because she's using something with a label and another thing with a label, she's putting them together. Here's the product. Wow, I'd like to try that. Instead of, here's this mystical Hank, and if you can figure out the secret code, you might be able to make it. So, so that's what I like about her. She's just, okay, now I'm going to throw this, so don't ask to see it again. Ta-da! I believe I can.
I do want to say, if anybody is watching any YouTube channel or any kind of pattern like that, and they're using a yarn that you can't find, there is a free website called yarnsub.com. I'm going to type it in the comments, and you can actually type the yarn that they have in there, and it'll actually pull up all the yarns that are similar, and it'll actually give you like a percentage of how close it is to that yarn, and tell you if the twist is the same, if the fill's the same, the drape's the same. It's an amazing resource, and I highly recommend bookmarking it.
Okay, well, Bonnie, she is like a matriarch here, and she says many knitters are yarn subs. Yes, it's unfortunate, but there are many who's not. I mean, look at Kim. She's a good example. So take heart. Be encouraged, dear crocheters. We can get there. We will get there. Back in the day, they said crochet historians believed lower classes people was the ones who invented. But listen, when you say that, I watched the thing. I will go and look up that video, and if I can find it, I'll put it on my community tab. That was so interesting. This lady was telling us, and I told my husband, back in the day, now we're talking very long ago, a 12-year-old would be an apprentice, and she would learn to do granny squares, but it looked like lace that time. And you had to do it a certain way, and it would be approved or not. And if you could do it a perfect way, you would earn the money that 12-year-old would earn up to the time that you can only be an apprentice, I think, between 12 and 18 or 17. It wasn't for long, but in that time, you made a good amount of money. She was saying you could pay 1 week's wages, could pay the rent for your family. And I mean, then you have the next 3 weeks. So if I could pay the rent with 1 week's salary, then I could buy the whole family food with the next week's rent. Think of what you could do back in the day. So that was quite a good living that I thought, wow, I didn't know that. I was so impressed that a 12-year-old girl, I mean, I imagine myself back at 12 years old, and I'm like, I'm a professional already. I'm working. I'm earning money for this family. I mean, if I move out of here, who's going to feed you guys? Queen Victoria crocheted, and it was for the higher society with Irish lace, she says. It's the best site ever. Actually, the fine lace crochet was for the elite, a parlor activity. Oh, wow, a parlor activity. There you go. Yarnsub.com. Ooh la la. I will not forget that. Because that's good. I mean, I know they have that sort of, how do you say, thing on Ravelry where you can substitute.
Well,
Yes?
I mean, but this is better than the Ravelry. So this is also great for if you come across an older pattern and they used a commercial yarn that is discontinued, because that's happening a lot lately. Is a lot of companies are discontinuing yarns and like super fast. So it's kind of hard to find the exact yarn that's being designed up in a pattern, and this really helps you kind of get over that hurdle.
Oh, but it's amazing how, I mean, you just get to know something and like it, and then it's like, okay, they don't make it anymore. I mean, the yarn I used for my temperature blanket was, TLYC Yarns, Tony from TLYC Yarns said, choose yarn that you love. And I chose that yarn, and I bought that. It's beautiful. I went back for some more because I did that the whole of last year, and they said it's going to be discontinued. So I I mean, you don't always have money to buy a lot, but I just bought a few balls extra, and they're on their the last balls that they have of it. But I now have a bit of left over, so I'm going to use that. I've got a lot of black of that color, and I'm going to use that to make a beautiful classic granny square. But it'll have to be, it's acrylic, so I mean the hot days are before us. Maybe I'll do that in May as winter approaches. Here by us, of course. Fine lace, yeah, that was the parlor activity, yes. I would love to see your son. Oh, yes.
I'll go grab that real fast. Okay, I'll be right back.
Take your time, because we would love to look at that granny square blanket over your chair. Guys, just cream binding color. It looks like, wait, let me solo. So while she's gone, let me just solo so I can zoom in on there. What is it? Okay, 1, 2, 3 rounds of blue right there in the middle. So it's green. Second round is yellow. Third round is blue. And the fourth round is cream. That's what I said. I want, and look at that. That triangular square is all in cream. Now that is new to me. Isn't that cool? Oh, Crochet, I was admiring that granny square. It's 4 rounds. Hey, and that was cream. Look at that. I can't believe that's such a clever thing to do. That is amazing. Oh, wow. Hallelujah. 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 That is beautiful. Oh, my goodness. That's beautiful. Hello, Crochet Corner. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Hi, Ursula, Kim, everyone in the chat. For those of you who haven't subscribed to Crafty Moose Sarah, please go over and check her out. We just need like 3 more people to subscribe to have a little buffer so that she can have a community tab. Blessings, everyone that is coming in, says Jess. Your top looks beautiful. Asha, your surgery was a success. Hey, the surgery is here. The surgery was a success. But this is not the surgery. This was made in 5 colors. This was scrap. What do you call it when someone that's the word, restore. But when that's your profession, you restore things. But I think that part in everybody, well, that is the part in me that likes to take scrappy yarn and turn it into something beautiful. And it's so satisfying. No sound.
Oh, I'm muted. That's why. Is it a curator that you're trying to think of?
I don't know English well enough to know if that is that.
I don't either.
It's someone who restores, a restorer, probably a restorer. Need to head back outside, says Margaret. All have a great day and stay safe. I hope your husband feels better soon, my sweetheart. I will put him on my prayer list. Hallelujah. Ooh, girl, you're taking my breath away this morning. Look at you.
Okay, so this is a Christmas tree ornament holder, and when they go on clearance, they're the best thing to buy to store your knits in. Our crochets, because the little dividers move, and you can slide them up under your bed and get them out of the way. But I have made quite a lot of socks. So my first pair of socks I ever made was probably a few months into my knitting.
Whoa, that is beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful.
Those are woven in. I just haven't snipped them, but I've worn these several times. But they have a design going down them, and they're sparkly.
I love how it looks variegated, then stripy, then solid. I love that. Oh, that's beautiful. It's just how it looks. It's not really, but it's how it looks.
Mm-hmm. So that's a self-striping yarn. And then I made these.
Okay, there you go, Elaine. Oh, is that? Wait, is that? Okay, that is, for a moment, with a 3D effect, it looks like texture, but it's not, it's stripes. It looks like the shade. after texture. Oh, wow.
This is Knit Picks yarn. Knit Picks, one of their
That's a neat strapping yarn, yes.
And then
oh, wow.
That's a Knit Picks when I did some cabling on the cuff or on the leg. But I have big feet.
Knitting.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, yes, that's beautiful.
And there's some more.
Oh, I like that. That makes me think of the cat in the hat. It's very bright.
They were fun. And then some self-striping.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Great idea. She needs that to hide yarn from her daughters. Oh, I like that. Is that
a tin can
what is that
pattern?
stripe down the middle? Is garter stitch stripe, is it?
It is garter.
Oh, it's beautiful. Ooh. I know you have a pair of Cookie Monkey socks. What's that?
I have not made Cookie A. She's like a designer. I haven't done any of hers. Mostly I do sock knitting for car knitting, and I like to use just a vanilla sock pattern, which is a basic sock pattern. But I've made a lot.
We're watching her doing her sock thing. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, those are great.
Oh, look at that.
These are my Cadbury cream egg socks.
I see that.
The white slip and the yellow.
I see that. Yeah. Very nice.
Oh, listen. Sheila said, I'm knitting that tin can socks at this minute. Oh, wow.
They're a great sock designer. These I'm actually made, and I'm going to rip them out because I hate the heel.
Those are nice. I like the stripes. Stripes are good.
But see, I used it's called a reinforcing thread with a heel, and I used and it makes the heel really thick on the back, and I don't like it.
Oh.
I'm ripping them out.
Yep.
But that's just a basic.
Yeah, she's not putting them on fire. She's just trying to rip them out and do them over.
Do them over. Wow.
Yeah.
Girl.
Oh, Anita, that's fantastic. You're on your second sleeve.
Oh, everyone's beating me. I feel very slow.
Oh. This is a fun one. Sorry, one more.
Oh, wait. What? Just hold the fun one, Mississippi there. Oh, chevron.
Very nice.
I love those.
What do you call that?
Yeah,
what do you call that?
We call it chevron too.
Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, no, I mean, a layperson here seeing a chevron, seeing as I'm a driver on the road, but it might have been anything.
Oh, okay.
Been building a sock yarn stash this week. I've spent a small fortune on yarn, but I will have warm toes this winter, and so will my daughter-in-law. Oh, but we know, Bonnie, that your sister came to visit, and that you've discovered a local yarn store that has been there quietly under your nose for 2 years already. So now we understand why you've gone a little wild. I mean, I don't think anybody else would have more self-control here than you have had or lacked, Bonnie. No worries.
Look, I'll show you my socks. It's funny that you're talking socks because I was just putting these on. So I got these from.
Hold the phone, solo.
Now here's the bad news. So these look great, right? But they shrunk.
Yes, it looks great.
They shrunk.
What's the bad news?
Yes.
Oh, so now how can we not get them big again?
Yes, no.
Why? Because it was wool and you washed it wrong or what?
No, I think I got this from Premier Yarns, everybody, and they sell these socks on their website. And they're pre-made and they're wool. There's some kind of a blend, and I forget the name. And so maybe like the third wash, they just went they started getting smaller as I started using them. Even though like I don't use hot water, I use like warm, So I don't know, they shrunk. So they're almost but they're very warm. And they come with this pattern. And they were selling these socks for like $25 or something. And then I think I bought them for like $8 or $7. or 5, some crazy number like that. So they were already made. But a lot of people remake these because they said that there was something wrong with them, and I don't know because I'm not a sock expert. I've only made like.
What do you mean remake? What do you mean remake?
They didn't
Pull
like,
it out and make
they
it?
didn't like the heel or something. There was something off about these. And the first thing I noticed was the ribbing got real loose on the first pair that I had. But this one's okay. Yeah, but something with the ribbing, it just got real loose. So anyway, so somebody said that they actually on their review said that they actually remade them. Yeah. So I don't know.
Remade.
Yeah, don't know.
I didn't know that you could remake store-bought.
Yeah. These are supposedly knit. I mean, they are machine knitted, I guess. Yeah, so you can see the the ribbing there.
Yes.
Nice, and the heel's okay. But the woman didn't like the heel or something like that. The heel or the toe, and she said, "I hate it. I'm going to redo it," and she did. But I would love to know like what she did to them. Yeah.
What is Veronica saying?
Remain the name to my other sister, and the panel with you, Ursula. Oh my God!
When she says when she writes "and," she means in. So in the panel with you, Ursula.
Or on the panel, and the panel with you, Ursula.
I was naming them. Okay, so it's Kelly. Okay, wait, it took me a moment. It's Kelly and Kim. It's Kim and Kelly. I've got all the kids here this morning because we're gonna crochet.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to do that. Wow! And you see, cut her hair to be into a bob.
She's yearning. Always yearning with a smile, right?
A lot of the super watch are coated with polymer. Those heels look short. Ooh.
Hard. And I have small feet, so I'm okay. But like, if you had feet, you'd be in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah. If I had feet, you mean feet like my feet? Yeah. So
like bigger than
then you would be in trouble. Then I would give it to my Jessica, who's got small feet.
Did you just?
You're in trouble.
Did you just say bigger than a 6?
If you're bigger than a 6, you're in trouble.
Over. Yeah. That's like half size.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There you go. Veronica, I didn't see on Friday's live. I only saw in the replay of Friday's live that this girl cut her hair. The whole time I thought it was somehow put up. I mean, cutting it didn't enter my mind.
Yes.
It did not enter my mind.
Oh, all right, Juanita.
I grew out of a 6 in 5th grade.
Yeah.
By 5th grade.
Yeah.
By number 6.
She said the heels are short, so I don't know.
They look short.
They look
wait. Just hold it so that all the professional sock makers can see that heel. That heel does look a little.
See, a typical
just put it in front of your face.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. You see, that's like, that looks like a very little heel for a heel. Unless, I don't know what, that's like, yeah, there's not much heel there. Even I can tell you that, and I've never made socks, but I wear socks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, Kim, what show? What did you show there?
I was just showing, like, usually a heel when you bend it over has you can see where it sticks out, and from the side,
there's no and
everybody's heel is going to be different, but this, you know, that's a very small heel.
There's not much here to stick out at all.
That's like
there's
tiny. I have the feet of a 6-foot woman, but I only grew to 5'4". It just means that you are very grounded in life, my darling.
Very
You're not a pushover and not.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look short, hey? I am a 6, but I'm a petite person, so I have big feet. Listen, it just means you're not a pushover. Size 10 shoe years. That's why.
That's why.
Laura. Afterthought heels. Yeah, but that wasn't even a very, very, very well thought of.
No.
Handmade.
And that's why the woman remade them, I guess. Yep.
Yeah, Elaine says the handmade knit top I saved from the thrift store survived its first wash. Washed in a gentle cycle and lay flat to dry. Ooh la la.
Yeah.
Good for you, girl. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, today it's hot here.
Yeah.
Oh, Kim, it's the sun is up by you, at the back of you, isn't it? I mean,
Yes.
or how can I say, it looks more clear, sunny now.
Mm-hmm.
It's rising. It's just now getting to the top of the trees, but it hasn't even busted over the trees yet.
Oh, wow. And we're
But
overcast.
that's just because
You're going to see more here the
Mhm.
more the sun sits. Because if the sun is right on top of me here, it totally blows out this window. And I hate it. Because it's not good for a video unless, you know, you take out the window and you can actually see the outside.
Mhm. Yeah.
6 feet for a 5 size 6 feet for a
She might
5
be a
foot,
pushover.
foot 4 inches woman. Says Gingy.
Yeah.
Oh, you ladies are all grounded. You are not pushovers. No one's going to push you over.
After a point with big feet, though, then you kind of push yourself over because you become a fall hazard if you cannot keep your feet in line when you're walking.
Mm.
That's me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no. I can't figure out which video it is. Can you give me the title, says Nisi?
For her Granny Square thing she was talking about,
Bonnie.
I can pull that up and link it.
Nisi is asking Bonnie.
Yep.
I can't figure out which video. Maybe it should be the latest video. Just the latest video. If I'm right, it's one of her latest videos. 13 shoes here. You're all now talking American shoes, hey?
Yes.
American shoes.
Yeah.
That's a short heel. I like the heel flap and gusset. Takes more time,
Yes.
says Linda.
Mm-hmm. Very short. I mean, they
here, and when I buy Reeboks, I have to order an UK 11. Oh, wow. Size 8 years, says Elaine. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
well,
so a 5 is small.
Because
a 5 is small. A 13 would be on the other end. Just to give you, you know.
Oh, yes. I mean, Bonnie was thinking about the clothing store she went to. That's what I'm trying to find.
Ah.
I think it's one of her latest videos because she... Oh, okay, wait. I see what you mean. Then I know the yarn store one is one of her latest ones. Reeboks. Apparently the autocorrect knows how to spell it better than me. And it did it again.
Oh.
So it's actually a Reebok REEBOK.
Mm-hmm. It's hard.
That's
like,
all right.
It's terrible.
That's so funny. Hello, Bree. How are you doing? Have you all been lurking in the bushes?
Mm.
Hope it's not raining in the bushes. There, Bonnie, you've got it. That's the video link. Oh, Nisi, grab it while it's hot. Hi, Laura. Ooh, it's Laura. Laura. Veronica and I, because I met a Lorna and a Laura. There was a few that I met at the same time.
That's right.
I tell you what, it was confusing. It was just like when I went to work at this company.
Yep.
There were so many employees with like about five. I say now so many, about 5 that had the same Margaret. All with M, Margie, Mar. I'm like, how am I going to figure this out? Who's who? You know, got to get one. I've got to get to know one well.
Yes.
And then I won't forget it. You know, like get to know the 10 Rand note well, and then you won't forget it. Then get to know the 20 Rand note well, and you won't forget it. Because between them all, I get it wrong. Which one's are you Marguerite? Or are you Margaret? Or are you Margie? Oh, it was confusing.
Yep.
Peekaboo, I see you, Bree. There you go. Thank you, Bonnie. I've got it marked for tonight. Fantastic. Oh, it's hot and sunny in Florida. Welcome back, Mikael.
Not here.
Laura. There you go. There you go. Laura.
Ooh.
V is up early. Oh yes. She's up early. Well, it's not that early. It's 8:45, hey? I mean, it's daylight. in the US, just about. I don't know where Kim stays. Maybe she's got the West Ocean on her doorstep. So she's very far west. Are you?
I'm in Alabama, so it's like the southern. I'm close to Florida, actually.
Yeah.
I'm about 6 to 7 hours from Florida. But I'm also close to Georgia, Atlanta, one of the biggest cities. But this is a east-facing window. But I also live in the highest point of Alabama, and there's a lot of valleys. So I'm kind of like in the valley. And it's one of the reasons that when we have a lot of tornadoes, they kind of always go around my house because of the way the valleys hit.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, but that's a comfort. That would be a comfort to me.
Yep.
I wouldn't want to go to the hills. Run from the hills, not to the hills when you're in America.
Yep.
But that's why
Well, I can't wait for this thing to finish. I need to give attention to my Celtic cable throw this week, but I cannot do that unless this is within, because you know how my brain works. The one thing has to be done before I give attention to the other one. So although I only have 3, this one is so close. It just needs ends to work in. Although it's a lot of ends, it'll take me about a day. Unless when my Jessica gets home, she'll say, "Oh, Mommy, give it to me for an hour. I'll see what I can do, and then I'll take it for an hour." And
That's great.
You have she weaves in your ends to you?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Not always. No, not always. But she does amigurumi. And if I've got a lot of ends to work in, and I've only got another one project, she'll say, "I'll do that. Give it to me for an hour or 2," or she'll do that. She'll spend a day doing whatever she wants to listen to on YouTube or whatever, and work in X amount of ends. To her, that's no problem. It's like she's like that. Howdy, Bree, says Miguel. I finished my granny stitch bag and a headband last night. Okay, wait. I quickly want to get something because I want to show you guys this. Just one moment. Just a moment. Just a moment.
I have a question for everyone who's in the panel and watching. Are you a knife grip or a pencil grip, and do you do both? Because I'm a knife grip, but I'm trying to learn pencil grip just because I like to push myself, and it feels so awkward. It's like hard. Like, do you hold your hook like this? Or do you hold? I noticed that Hook That Yarn holds hers kind of like this, like a pencil.
This.
You know? And I like it mesmerized me, so I've been like trying to do that, and it's, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, I can't do the pencil.
I'm like this.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Dark Sky does both. Oh.
Wait, you said you have a question for everybody. Now, what was the question? I also want to hear the question.
Are you a knife grip holder, or do you hold your crochet hook like a pencil?
Pencil.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yes.
You fell asleep and I've been nature call. Happy came in to say goodbye. I don't think making sock is my cup of tea. There's a knife grip. There you go. I live in the valley. Had a few tornadoes warning in the past, but nothing serious, thank God. Oh, absolutely. She does both. You know, I do pencil grip when I attach squares. Because then, even this, when I was attaching the shoulder and you lie them out, then it's like I can do it with a pencil grip for a while. You can't pencil. There you go. I am a pencil grip only. And that is now a fact of life. Don't ask Miguel to knife grip at all. So, knife grip, pencil grip, don't work. Knife grip, pencil grip don't work for me. Hello, my sweetheart. Am I so happy to have you on panel, Juanita?
So, y'all.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us.
I got rid of that gray hair. That's how I'm doing.
Oh, you're looking gorgeous. You're looking gorgeous. I started out as a pencil grip when I switched to the clovers. I'm now a knife grip. But if I switch back to my regular metal hooks, I go right back to pencil grip. Hold my hook in a knife grip. Says Nancy. Elaine is pencil. Yay, Elaine. pencil rocks. I hold knife grip, but if my wrist and thumb are bothering me, I hold the hook, so the hook sits between my middle finger and ring finger. I do that.
Yeah.
I do that. And Bonnie says, I'm pencil grip in both crochet and knit. Oh, yes, me too. Pencil. For me, when I knife hold, my tension is more loose.
We need 2 more.
Yes,
so
I
we can do
feel
the
really
braid
in
brush.
control. So it depends on what I'm crocheting that I decide how to grab my hook. Yeah, that is true. My mind is made up to pencil only. My mind's made up. Knife. Try to learn pencil because it seemed to be faster, but it does not. It only seems faster if the person who does it, if it is their natural grip, and then they will do it fast. Because my daughter goes knife grip fast. Amazing. Okay, what I wanted to show you is what we have here is what you guys also have it. It's called a bag for life. You know what a bag for life is? It's a a W for Woolworths.
Oh.
It's got a box. Do you say box bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a box bottom sort of? And it's black. Now what I want to do is, I mean, this is a sturdy bag.
Mm-hmm.
I want to cover this in granny squares where the binding, the color to bind is black. I think it would look so cool, and I don't have to do a lot of work because once I mean, you join it at the top, and I mean, you will hardly be able to see where the join is because everything is black.
Right.
I just think it's going to look so cool. So I want to try that.
Mm.
It's like Jackie says, I can do both, surprisingly. Oh, wow. Well, you know, ambidextrous. There you go. Some people are. Anyway, so I just wanted to go and get this because I was seeing so many beautiful granny square bags done, and I thought, you know, I mean, is it Veronica that showed? Yes, Miguel, it's a good idea. It will look so vintage, retro, exactly, and I wouldn't have to be making anything
different.
You would have to
I don't
do
have to
lining.
I mean,
The
I
bag
know
is your
lining.
lining. Yeah, the bag is your lining.
And you could probably get that white off. It's probably just screen printed on. So you maybe get like a
It
toothbrush
is.
and spray something on it, and it'll start pulling off.
Well, you know what? I mean, if a granny square, if I would do this, I would use I want to make it
She could put a
not
solid,
a chain one
solid
between the
square
3
over
double
there.
crochet clusters.
Yeah.
And I'd like a smaller hook so that it's relatively tight, or how do you say, dense? So I think that would be a good idea. Are you still here, Veronica? I don't see you. Do you see? I don't see you. You will need to make it a tutorial, Ursula, when you do the bag. Oh, I'd love to do that. That's why I want to try it and see, because I've made a box border one before. But you see, if I do one with my sewing machine, then I've got to go to the lounge. And I don't have the space. So I have to go to the lounge and show what I'm sewing. So, yes. But, you know, when you make it all happen, hey, wait, just hold the phone. They definitely copied Kim's chair. Absolutely. No mistake there.
Wait, hang on.
Love that.
Hang on. I got a couple more. There's the back. I got this in
Is that's knitted around it? I've seen some of them where they do what you call staking, which means I think you probably sew so that it doesn't undo. Okay, are you? Sorry, I was waiting for more. I mean,
no, I have more. But I have to take, unfortunately. I get these emails and they send you these things, and I go, oh my gosh! So I star them to keep them, but they're all online. So, but they had a bag too, and now I don't see it.
Same bag inside out, so seams are neater inside. Bag finished.
Yep.
This woman, I tell you, is so full of
That's a good idea.
And knowledge, and it's just a wealth of knowledge. Check out the post. I just did on Facebook. I'll do that, Bree. I'll do that. Then white won't show. Ooh, you are just clever. I tell you, I did a no-sew using fabric fuse for the bag.
Ooh.
Ooh, Bree.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fancy.
Wow and wow.
Yeah.
Fancy schmancy. Let me just get some ice in my Coca-Cola. Without the splash. Ice
Yes.
without a splash.
That's
No
good.
splash. Please.
No splashing.
I tell you, it's hot here, hey? I should actually, today is now one of those first very hot days. Butterfly, did Veronica wake you up? Jeannie, did Veronica wake you up? Hello, sweetheart. I tell you what, because, what did I want to say now? See, now it's gone. I saw Jeannie, and whatever I had in my mind flew out of my ears. It's gone. Hi, Jeannie. How are you doing?
Yep.
Jeannie, Veronica was saying she's still here. I said, I don't see you. I don't see you. Coca-Cola. No. Your stomach must be. No. It's going for 3 p.m. by me, and it is boiling hot. It's about. How hot is it? Let me just quickly tell you the temperature in Durban. Whoa. 77 Fahrenheit here. So I'm quite justified. I'm righteous with my Coke here.
Plus it's 3 p.m. That's you're moving into the late afternoon.
I tell you what, you guys have the whole Monday ahead of you, and I'm about to in an hour or two I'll be kissing it goodbye. 5 p.m. is supper time here by me, so that's in 2 hours time. She didn't wake you up. You've been up because you've been busy.
Okay.
Cracking. I'm waiting. I can't wait for Saturday's challengers, but I have to get crack-a-lacking on my Celtic cable throw before we can get to Saturday.
Wow.
Morning, Rosie.
Morning, everyone. Just woke up, says Rosie. Hello, my sweetheart.
Rosie.
74 by you. Yes, but it's still early. I've had my brunch, and I've had my bougie coffee, like Granny B calls it.
Yes.
But now it's time for ice with Coca-Cola to keep it cool. I mean, how often in the last few months have you seen me sit here with no sleeves? No way, Jose. It was too cold.
It's been a while.
But today it's hot stuff.
Oh, it's chilly here.
You guys are in the opposite direction. Hey, Kelly, you can't sound tired. What do you mean?
I'm very jealous of the nice weather. Yeah. It's like raining here, overcast.
You guys just had, I like the cooler weather because fortunately.
Help me get up.
I feel like a vampire. Like it's dark.
Oh, goodness. Juanita, great tutorial on the fingerless gloves. I was cooking when you did it, but I'm going to make them, says Miguel. Woo, we gotta check it out.
Yeah, I was watching.
Check it out.
My
husband and I were at dinner and I was watching her tutorial.
Okay, just say that again, Kelly.
No, my husband and I were at dinner and I was watching her tutorial.
You got to watch me getting up and down like a ping pong ball because of that granddaughter.
Oh.
And then Kim, what did you say? Did you say something?
I said I'm jealous of her rainy weather. I love gray days. They make my
heart do?
So
me too.
I love them.
Well,
I trade.
I open up all the curtains.
Oh.
Yeah,
and we don't have curtains.
Here from
They're just wide open.
So you're welcome.
We really don't have a lot, but we had someone try to come on. Well, we did have somebody try to come on our property a couple of years ago during a really rainy day and try to get in my house.
What?
And we live in the middle of 35 acres, and they said they were lost.
Yeah, people do that all the time. Like where we live, our driveway is like completely off the path. So if people come and visit, it's usually never good. So yeah, the last person, my husband scared them. Let's just put it that way. It was interesting.
Yeah, we did too.
Yeah,
it's not good if people come to visit because what?
Because see when you're out a little. See, I'm out not like she is. So I have a little property, but like if you really have to want to come to my house. Like if you want to come to my house, because it's not really on the beaten path. It's kind of off a little bit. So when people come, that means they're really trying to come there. And when they're not supposed to be
not
there.
the best intention. Yeah.
Right.
See, we have gates. So this person climbed 6 fences.
Okay. See, that's crazy.
To get.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's a little extra.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was extra.
Yeah, that's extra. Now we don't have gates, but we probably should. Yeah.
You should have something. We have fences as your first line of defense. We have a fence.
Yeah.
And so
the fence is
you had to protect your family, your defense, if this person climbed over 6 separate set of gates we use to protect our property and animals to get to my house. So it was not, they cannot say that I was lost.
Yeah.
Because you kept going over the fences to get to the person's house.
Exactly.
Yeah. So they can say, it was obviously premeditated. Whatever he was up to was not nothing good.
You know what?
We also had to put up fences because people would hunt in my backyard. Like I would be in my kitchen and I would see somebody walk through my backyard with a hunting rifle hunting deer in my backyard.
Oh my goodness. I would get such a fright to see someone armed walk in my backyard. But you know, I've done a lot of court work, 7 years of court work where you transcribe court cases. And I know that one of the things that they will ask someone who has trespassed is whether they had to open or close something to get onto your property. Whether there was anything indicating I'm crossing a line. Whether it was the end of a driveway or the start of a driveway, even if there was no gate, that indicated you were now going from one place to another place. And if there were, you were with the entering and breaking.
Yeah.
Like
Friday, what did
you probably have no trespassing signs on your gates too, probably.
Yeah. Although we had those too, but it doesn't matter. Nobody.
We had those everywhere.
No trespassing sign that was on our back gate fence area. Somebody actually pulled it down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. They don't care.
We had someone come through a couple of years ago and literally pull up our fence post and steal our fence post like in the back of the property and just left the fence laying on the ground. I was like, wow.
Okay, what? Wow.
That's some determination to make some money off of some metal.
Yeah, that's insane. Wow.
Wow.
Well, I have something better. So I have a friend of mine that I shouldn't tell his business, but I will. He has 22 acres.
He probably doesn't hang out here, so it's okay.
No, he won't know. It's 22 acres, but the problem is it's not a rectangle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Well, I know a rectangle.
But you know what I mean? He doesn't have a rectangle. I don't know what shape it is because I couldn't figure it out, actually. And he's like, do you want to take a walk through the property? And we're like, yeah, this is cool. So it took us an hour walking briskly, like marching. We were walking fast. It took us an hour. I was like sweating by the time it was over. Like I had gotten a workout. It was crazy.
Wow.
But the weird part of it was on the one side, they had like their RV, like kind of in the back of the property or whatever. But kids were coming. There was all this trash in the back side of their property, and kids were coming there and partying at night. And you can't see them from the house. You just can't. Like it's physically impossible. So you don't even know if they're back there. So they get away with it all the time. But I mean, they put beer cans and all this stuff in the back and
other camera up.
Personal items,
camera, angle it down from the trees at them.
Yeah, that's what I would do too. Anyway, I don't know whatever happened, but like but I said, but at that time we were thinking, 20 acres, that sounds great. And then we're like, no. My husband and I were like, no, we're good. We're good.
I have to go finish what I started. Laugh out loud. Everyone have a great day. Bye, Dark Sky, my sweetheart. Thank you for being here. I so appreciate you.
Yeah.
Hi, Margie, says Projo Corner. Hello, Margie. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing, you guys. I would think, okay, one of the first thing I'd have with a big property. Now, we do have compared to our neighbors and so on, this property is big. We are renting it, so we don't own it. But it is a huge property because apparently my elderly neighbor told me the other day that when this person put the property on this, when you come up the driveway, you would think that the house is at the back of the property. But apparently the municipality put out a piece of land at the back here to install a substation, so a power station. It was planned for that, but never materialized, which means that he then had the option, the previous owner, to buy that. Now, the same thing happened to my mother, where she stays. And she also, I mean, for literally very little money, I mean, those days, very little money, 3,000 ZAR, which is, you can think how many dollars that is, divide by 16. That's how much she paid for it. And it was,
she's here.
You give me such a fright. I'm like, what's happening? Don't tell me I'm losing power or I'm going to be freezing. Wow. Hello.
Hello, Kim. Hello, Juanita. Hello, Kelly. Hello, my sweet Ursula. We got back early and I said to Rick, right, I'll see you later. I'm going up to see Ursula because I didn't see her Friday and I need my Ursula fix.
Oh. I tell you. And so this yard is big, and we got a dog, a German Shepherd. And I mean, you literally never have to pick up dog poo because where is it? You've got to find it first to pick it up. So, I mean, and for a big dog, I thought big dog, big food, big poo, big everything.
Yeah.
But I thought, well, this big property, that's one definite pro. Tip there. And she used to run a little beaten path. You could see where she patrols the house. And it's amazing. So she came and retired by us, lived here. She came when she was 8 and she passed away when she was 17. So, which is old for a German Shepherd. Okay, but we gave her a good life. We, on our, how do you say when you have like a stoop that has walls around it, but you can have furniture there and plants? Porch. No. There's another, a binnenhof. A binnenhof? Ooh, what is the English name? I don't know. But anyway, we put there crates and a single bed mattress on that for her.
A mud room?
And she had like a single bed. Sorry, what was the word?
A mud room?
No.
Lanai?
It's an enclosed porch. It's an enclosed porch. It's
like a veranda or a patio. But it has a roof, but it's a see-through roof, so you feel like you're outside, but you're inside, and you're sheltered. That's
Lanai.
Sunroom.
Yes, something like that, but it's a little bit too rough to be called. A sunroom is fancier, but it's the idea. Yes, so
like a lanai.
Yes, I just know the Afrikaans word is binnenhof, but I cannot think what the English word is now. I'm running out of English here. So, yes. Wow. And she came in time. She had that beautiful place to herself. Wow. So, our dogs are, Malinois, Blackmouth, Cur, a Mastiff mixed. They're huge. Well, I think if I listen to the explanations here, you need a bigger property, and maybe a gun or two, either a patio. Yeah, there we go. You guys are amazing. We call it a half shelter. Yes, Rita. Yes, and Rita, did I even say hello to you, my sweetheart, all the way from Sweden? So good to see you.
Rita. Hello, everybody in the chat. Thank you for all your well wishes. Thank you.
Where do you go now? The chat jumped like it just wasn't funny. There we go. Conservatory, veranda. Oh, you guys are good. Screen porch. Look at, I tell you, they just jumped on it. Let's help.
So you see a lanai a lot in Florida, and it's basically like part of their backyard is covered with a roof and screened, and that way you can still get grass or the pool. And that's kind of what they call a lanai in Florida.
That, because you could still get a draft, but And there was a door that you could close, but we kept it open because she slept there. Anybody stupid enough to go walk in there.
Right.
Well, now I rest my case because you shouldn't be over the fence and in there anyway. So,
Yeah.
yeah. We have a small dogs with big men are more afraid of that is it. And they will tell you if you have small dogs, thieves are less likely to break in. Abner is my watchdog. I can believe you, Miguel. Couple of weeks I was from Norway. I need to go there to help out a little while. Ooh, but in the meantime, hello Sweden. It's a solarium. Hey, there we go. Fancy word. I'm extending my vocab.
Yeah. How, Kim? How are you doing on your Stephen West knits?
Yeah, I'm still on clue 1. I haven't really touched it in a few days. I've been knitting or crocheting a stuffy. Where's my camera for the OMGranny Wars to get that in before the end of the month.
OMGranny Wars.
There's a YouTube thing where you're just making a little thing, a little piece of OMGranny. It happens every month. And then I had to make a hat for a donation, and I got that out. But yeah, I haven't got to touch it.
I listened to Kim and I'm like, it sounds like she's chilling out. That sounds good.
Would you like to see what I've done so far?
I do. I want to see what you got.
Tell us what you got.
I've got my.
But let me just
spoiler alert for those who haven't started. Close your eyes.
Spoiler alert.
Close your eyes. We'll tell you when to open.
Are you doing it, Juanita?
No.
No.
I haven't done the first one. When he did that first one, I bought the pattern. I still haven't done that one. So I was like, no more Stephen West for me.
See, I know better.
Like the first one more than this
one.
One.
You just said she knows better.
On my blanket as well.
Jam jar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finished clue 1, working on clue 2. Ooh, wait. That means just so long.
So that's
going to be work of art, hey?
Yeah, that's very pretty.
Sweden is so cozy. I'm going to love it.
And clue 2 is the
oh wow!
The cables.
It's like a laser cable.
Yeah, and then you put a thread I-cord through it.
Oh.
Can you see? I hope you could see it as good. And then this is the same clue 2. And
okay, so that's what it looks like before you. Oh, there you go. Wait a minute.
Let me close my curtains and put the light on. You can't see it.
He is such a brilliant mind.
Hubby is eating. Listen, if I read that wrong, hubby is eating leftovers. He is eating leftovers.
Can you see?
Yep.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
Wow and wow.
Very
that's
nice.
beautiful.
So that was clue 3, was doing the I-cord and threading it through your.
Oh my.
And then I'm
cable.
Wow.
I've never seen that done.
Yeah, me either.
This part now. I've not far off getting this side finished, and then I've got to do a replica of that on the other side. So my clue 3 should be finished Wednesday.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Oh no, Rosie, we hope you don't get sick. That's beautiful.
There's a scarf
that's
that came out with that pattern.
And I'm really liking the color, my pop color. I really, really like it.
Yeah.
I'm liking it too. I'm liking it too, Linda. I'm liking it too. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
I'm liking it too.
Guys, but so worth it for me. It's been so worth it, guys.
Hi, Bree.
Bree, enjoy your day at work. May it be a blessed Monday for you, sweetheart.
Yep.
Yeah. Have a wonderful day, Bree.
Oh, yes, Rosie. We put you on the prayer list. Don't you worry, sweetheart. No sickness there. We just.
And then I've got 10 more rows.
I thought for a moment she's going to say 10 more projects. I thought, oh, wow.
No.
10, Jar happiness.
11 more rows of my jam jar happiness, and this will be finished. And then I've just got to do the border. But the video that comes out on Wednesday. So this will be finished either today or tomorrow.
Are you going to weave in the
And
end
then
or are you
wait.
going to do that enclosed
No,
border?
we're doing an enclosed border.
Closed border?
Good
Yeah.
for you. Yeah, that's cool.
I do, Laurie. I got very quick hands.
I tell you, that is very fast. You see, but you can show that. You said all your challenges are done for the year, but I mean the Simon West Cal make along was a challenge for you, so you can absolutely show that.
That's a challenge.
Mm.
The hats for the homeless as well. I've got more hats for homeless to do.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
yep.
And I think I've got quite enough challenges going ready next year as well.
That's cool.
Oh yes. She
So I have a
knits in her sleep, Lawrence. I'll tell you, there's a less sleep. Did 2 hats in 2 days. Rosie, fantastic. We saw that. We showed that. That's beautiful. Let's just quickly. I'm just going to quickly see because I think Bree said. Did Bree said she showed something in the posted something?
Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you. Bye, Nisi. Have a lovely day. Good day. Have a good day at work.
Hey, Nisi. Hi and bye.
So I have a quick question.
Ooh.
Are y'all?
Off to work
Is there
again.
anybody that's already planning your crafts and knitting and crocheting for 2023? Like, are you going to be doing any big knit-alongs, or what do you got going on, Linda? What do you got?
Not me.
Well,
I've already started planning.
have you started planning? Yeah, me too. One of them is obviously Stephen West Knits is going to be on the calendar as of this year. I've got the Stephen West Knits. I always do Ophelia Talk blankets. That's in October, so that's October all sorted. Socks. My Sock It To Me challenge is going on all next year as well, and that my goal is to get as many people to email me photographs of the socks they've handmade, whether they crochet them, knit them, or work them on the paddy machines.
Must make them with their hands.
Oh yeah, and also want to do more knitting tutorials. Do you know, Ursula, I'm telling you what, girl, thank you so much. You were talking on Jeanette's about the shorts, and I thought, let's go and do one. So I picked the hat tutorial that I did. Within an hour, guys, I got 1,400
That's good.
views. I was like,
Fantastic.
what?
Yep. What? Yeah, shorts are good. Shorts are really good.
And this morning it's like
Well,
1,900.
some are hit and miss because I
God.
gave one out yesterday. I think it only had 8 views. So I've had like 3 of those that were like
All right.
Doesn't want to leave the it's going to be really, guys. It's going to be hit or miss, but hit or miss. But you know, I thank you so much, Ursula, for talking me through it. And then yesterday, while you were on Jeanette's, I thought, right, come on, Linda, get your behind dingy.
Yes, it's 3 steps.
Did it?
I got a new thing to make today. Oh, did she fall off? I got a new thing to make today. Dad is cold and is only using 1 wool t-shirt. I knitted to him. So he need 1 more in super soft merino wool. Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
I am planning on spinning enough fiber to be able to make myself a sweater in 23. Yes. There's a life goal to live by. I'll do that for 2024.
And I'm really
learn to spin in 23. Have enough spun up to make a sweater in 24. You know, I have to spin up more than you do, eh? So, Good morning, my super pink Linda.
Hello, my super magenta bee.
I can't wait to see that either.
Kim.
So our grandma's wasn't working.
You want the snip?
Yes, she did. I didn't see it. She was Friday on my live. I didn't see it. On the replay, I thought, this woman cut her hair. It's beautiful. I mean, I wore my hair like that at my prom, but I had to pay. And I had to go twice because the curls wouldn't stick. I woke up the next morning, it was gone. I went back, they put it in again. And all she had to do was snip.
I showered my hair and I went to bed with it wet, and this is how I woke up.
Yeah.
Great.
I haven't even brushed my hair today.
Wash and go. Wash and go, Kim.
Wash and go.
The best
It's like I
way.
woke up like this. Yeah.
Literally.
I will not
Literally.
my wash and go look because it doesn't look like that, guys. For those
No,
in the
my
chat,
hair
it doesn't look like these girls.
It was supposed to be to here.
I did not wake up
This is
looking like this.
great.
For those who thought I do.
Yeah.
I wake up like this.
Bonnie, can I just answer Bonnie's question?
Yeah.
Bonnie, I'm using existing videos at the moment until I get the courage to do a live short.
Yes, but
Alright.
you know, Bonnie, all you do is you take your phone. You must do it on your phone, on the YouTube app on your phone. That's how they say. It's a 3-step thing. You just go to the YouTube app on your phone. You press below the video, instead of thumbs up, you press the create short. It will bring up a little menu, and you press again create short. And then you pick any 16 seconds in that video, 16 up to 60, but 16 is actually better. And then you just literally follow the steps. You pick the 16, you press next, you add text if you want, press next, you add a filter if you want, press next, and then it says upload, put in a heading and upload, and da-da, done.
2 seconds.
So I
Yes.
also, yeah, I mean, my first one was an accident, and then I did 2 after that, but then I also started going through all of the content I had, and just, as I say, blow new life into it, and that's what you do. So yes, you can do that. If you've showed something, Bonnie, on your channel, Linda, I just emailed you a picture of my finished knitted socks. Thank you for encouraging.
Okay.
If you have shared something.
Yeah, Hannah, this month's video is already done. I did it at the weekend. So it will go like I'll add your socks to November, if that's okay. I'm sorry about that, sweetie. The closing date for every month is the last Friday of the month. And then if you send it to me after that Friday, or, you know, kind of, I kind of add it on to next month. So if that's okay with you, if you can give me a thumbs up, I'll add it to November's and get it saved and make a thumbnail for it.
Yep.
There you go. Like to do short videos. Oh, yeah, we saw. Yes, my sweet Kim.
Is this in YouTube Studio or just the YouTube app?
No, the YouTube app on your phone. You go to the YouTube app on your phone. And hello, Lisa from app. You go to YouTube, like I go to YouTube like this, and then you pick any video of yours. Oh, well, what you're going to do is you're going to type in what you do after you go into the app. You go to this little circle search and you type your own channel name in there and you just click it. It will bring up your channel, right? Then you pick any of your videos. Or you go to your channel, you pick any of your videos. You go to videos and you can pick any video. Let me just quickly see. Let's pick the Spring Granny Square sweater. There it is. And then there's the Spring Granny Square. So it's in the ads now. Then it says thumbs up, dislike, share, and next to it is create. You click create, and there will come up a menu.
Yep.
And it says edit in short, and you click, and it will suddenly do this.
I don't know if y'all saw that little light just come on above my head, but it just like flickered. It came on.
Yeah, and you literally just go through that for the others of you. So yes, Bonnie, that's literally what you do. So you're gonna start here. You're gonna go to your 16 seconds that you want. Which 16 seconds do you want? Maybe I want the 16 seconds where I actually get up and show them what it looks like. Come on, girl, get up, get up, get up. Yes, I can see where I get up and show them. Maybe that's what I want to show. Next, you just click next. And that's how you do it. You just follow the prompts. Okay, so I definitely don't want to do that. So out of there I go.
Well, that was educational. So thank you very much.
That is good. Yeah, those are great. Yeah, you'll enjoy them.
Hello,
I did not know that was a thing. Like
Mhm.
I've always just made my shorts like made a short, which is
Right.
a little bit lengthy.
Yes, but in a live stream, if you've showed something that you've done that's really pretty, you can actually just highlight that and show that 16 seconds. I mean, that's like, pick the right 16 seconds. Hannah, yeah, she said, I wrote to you. How are my socks coming, Rita? Michelle's asking. Got it, thanks, says Bonnie. Started Food Friday. No, Kelly, tell us. You've got now. I should actually ask you off screen. Tell us what you're doing on your channel. Will you do that? Just so we know, because I see there's a few things going on. Okay, and nobody else knows that.
So my husband actually this is his idea. We like this dessert called Bananas Foster, and it takes 5 minutes to make. And so he said, let's just do it live for funsies and see what happens. And so it's like you saute it in butter, you put some cinnamon, vanilla, but you chop the bananas nice and thin so you can saute them in the butter and everything. And then you put brown sugar, and then you put a little, or you cannot. You can skip the rum, but you just put a splash of rum.
If you don't have it, skip it. But if you have it,
yeah, and then you set it on fire. So that's like the fun thing. You set it on fire.
Oh my goodness!
I set it on fire, but I'd end up burning the bleeding house down.
I know. Like I said to my husband, I'm like, well, I'm not going to put a lot in there so we don't like catch the camera on fire because we had the claw.
My eyebrows. Right? I haven't got much eyebrows anyway, but I'd sing
exactly in my eyebrows and my hair. Like that's what I was thinking.
I might lose what's left of my eyebrows. So hey,
new to different, but it was fun. And he ate his in 2 seconds. And you'll see my husband makes an appearance, and he's like this. Like you see the bowl, and you see him do this, and then he's like, "Give me another one." But if you have diabetes, I'm just going to say, don't eat this. Yeah.
Oh well.
But you could use that sugar substitute, probably.
Yeah, I guess you could.
Hello, Gina.
But you need to caramelize the bananas. That's really the thing. You caramelize them, and all the juice comes out.
Or you could use maple syrup.
You probably could.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Probably anything that has a little bit of alcohol in it.
Well,
it's flammable.
Alcohol's always the best, guys.
Alcohol.
I'd end up with being bloody singed eyebrows or no hair at all.
Yeah, just be careful. That's all I say.
You don't need more coal in your hair than you've got right now, is what I would say. You
just want to keep your hair.
Yeah,
right?
Yes.
And your eyebrows.
Like banana as a showy dessert at the holidays for family. It was gorgeous. He used to do that at a restaurant. Whoa! So he really knows how to.
Yeah,
you can eat it. You just have to adjust your mess.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
But I don't want to kill anybody. That's really the thing.
You can use the stevia or the brown sugar version of stevia to make it, and it tastes like sugar. Yeah, well, you can make it if you go to a place that's close to the fire brigade or something like that. Try it outside the fire brigade.
Speaking of the fire brigade's not far from where I live
good.
anyway, so I'll be good. I don't think we could be very happy.
But usually when they do in the restaurant, they put a lot of liquor. I mean, they put like a lot. Uh-oh.
Well, they would like to take your breath away before you start eating.
And it usually goes.
So it's like, oh.
So this is what I use.
Yeah.
This is a
wait.
no sugar substitute.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
So I use this for brown sugar. It's really, really, really good.
Oh.
And I use it in homemade banana, and when I make banana donuts. But pumpkin donuts. And I use it when I make the banana German pancakes. But you cannot taste the difference, and it's not a real sugar.
What does it say on that package? Just lift that packet so I can see. What does it say? Lakanto monk fruit sweetened. Ooh.
Sweetener.
Monk fruit. Monk fruit?
That's fancy.
Sweetener. Oh, monk fruit sweetener. I thought monk fruit sweetened. So, what is a monk fruit?
It's from Walmart. It's a Wally World purchase, but it's like really, really good.
That's good to know. Okay.
I've built up my eyebrow in catering college making
Sheila.
crepes and this. Ooh,
See?
wow.
Juanita, Rick would definitely not let me flambe outside in this garden. I'd more than likely burn the bloody garden down.
Oh my. Oh,
Yeah, for the most.
he doesn't like monkeys.
Oh,
I'm not.
Crystal, hello, sweetheart. Been lurking. I want to remind diabetes that bananas have a high glycemic index. Kelly,
Yes.
I mean, it's killer foods. You should put it
It
in
is.
there. Hashtag killer foods. The fire burns off alcohol, so only flavor
Crystal.
remains.
Yeah, and Crystal, you need to email me. You won a pattern and you've not emailed me. So if you email me, I can
This
get
Crystal here.
That
across
Crystal.
to you. Divergent Crafter, yeah,
Mhm.
Crystal.
Hey, congratulations, Crystal.
It's exciting. So I'm not
Absolutely.
trying to kill anybody. I don't want to
murder all the
Right.
gnomes, Linda.
disclaimer.
I
Yes.
know.
Linda, no, not my garden, not
Yes,
my garden.
No.
Juanita, that's what you'd say. Get in. Get
Get
in.
inside.
Yeah.
You would not be happy if you had to replace your wool stock because of a
Yeah.
gone wrong. I can tell you that.
I think I'll leave it to the likes of Kelly. Kelly can do it. I'm not the likely.
Yes, just
Yeah.
go to the restaurant and ask them to give you that.
Oh, you'd have
And
a.
ask them to light it at the table next to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like it.
Yeah.
I meant to. It's been chaos here, Linda. I went to a wedding Saturday, found out hubby had the C word on Sunday. Ooh,
Oh,
wow.
I'm so
Crystal.
sorry, Crystal. You're in my prayers, sweetie.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Oh, I love that sugar cane. That's the only sugar I use. Any monk fruit. Oh, wow. Any monk fruit? Only monk
Good.
fruit.
Only.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, you guys are amazing. Amazing.
We don't have in our house. We don't use sugar at all in anything. We have the sweetener. You know, like you have stevia. We have God, what's ours called? I can't remember what ours is called now. But we don't have full sugar. You know, if you understand what I mean.
Yep.
Not honey, not stevia, not sugar.
We
You have a
we
sweetener.
have honey because obviously we use that when we've got the flu, and Rick likes honey on his cereal, his breakfast, you know, when he has his porridge. But we don't have any other, you know, the canderel. That's it, canderel. That's what we use.
Okay. Also the C word. I'm sorry. I've got canderel. I've got that. Oh my goodness. No. Any plans for the rest of today? You two American girls, you've got the rest of the day ahead of you. Linda and I are winding down.
Yes.
No, not yes. What is it?
Oh no. Go ahead, Kim.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You go ahead, Kelly. Go ahead.
No. I was supposed to be
girls,
working.
Kim and Kelly. Kelly is alphabetically first. So go, girl.
No, I was supposed to be working today, but they canceled. So I'm kind of like,
Right.
ready. You know, when you get ready and you're like, okay. So I'm
And
here.
then I happened, so it was like, yay! Come
But I'll
on
be doing some
over.
crochet. I'll be doing some crochet today. I need to finish your sweater.
Oh
work
yes,
on that.
and email me a picture to enter.
Yes.
I gotta
Absolutely.
do that.
Got to do the sleeves. So
What are you doing, Kim?
I have to go buy groceries for
Ooh,
two families again
Ooh.
every Monday.
it's
You have
exciting.
to travel all the way there through how many gates? Not 6 gates.
A lot of gates.
It takes me about 25 minutes to get to the grocery store
Oh,
one,
yeah.
one way. So,
Time.
you know,
Oh, that's long. And then you spend less or more time at the grocery store.
well, my list, because I have to cook for two families, it usually takes me about 2.5, 3 hours to get all the groceries and then come home and get everything sorted and put it up because that's my list. It's full. Cool.
Oh
Ooh.
wow.
That's a lot.
Oh wow. You don't call it in or something like that so that they've got it sort of ready so you can just go through it and pay. No. All right. Working
Yeah,
on a shawl and coffee
I
since
tried it.
Regina.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my husband and I are
Wow.
living on the edge with the refined sugar.
You're living on the edge. Yes,
We're
you're
like-
still young
dangerous.
enough. I guess we don't have the sweet in this country. Yes. Oh, wow. Well, and Rita. You see, Linda hasn't been here for a while. That's why I now even forget her name, Rita.
This
So,
one.
do you answer to Rita? No, she answers to Linda.
Linda's going to hopefully get the rest of this blanket finished today, ready for the envelope cast on Wednesday. And then tonight.
Okay, so the blanket is finished when you're done now. And so the Wednesday, you all are getting how to do the border.
Yeah, what colours? I mean, I could do the border, but I need to know what colours she's using because they're a particular colour, so I've got to wait. And then I'm going to then be finishing one side of my clue 3 and hopefully start on the other side tonight. So I've got a lot to do today.
When are you getting your next clue on your shawl?
Thursday.
Thursday.
So
oh, well, the one has to be done for Wednesday and the one has to be done for Thursday. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Wow and wow.
That's
Bonnie, that sounds to have to run to store, then home to work on a shawl. Bonnie, that sounds wonderful. I hope you post a picture on Facebook about the shawl once it's done. Work, crochet, and hobby. Bingo. Wow, that sounds fantastic. You guys have amazing plans for the day.
Yeah.
Ladies in the panel and the chat. Oh my goodness, I nearly knocked this glass over. Hello, Laura. I would so not be happy with myself if that happened.
Yeah.
It's just some ice. Kling-a-ling, kling-a-ling. Some ice. Because it's hot, sunny South Africa. Beaches in we watch all the American movies. We grew up watching American movies for Christmas and all the snow, all the whatever. So why didn't they ever show us pumpkin videos, harvest videos? Why didn't they show us that? I mean, seeing as they're showing us everything else, just think of it now. I mean, here we are, hot as anything in summer. We have green trees that looks like it's got snow on it. Where, I mean, we have never in real life have I ever seen snow either. And but we watch these American Home Alone. Home Alone is like a fixed thing for Christmas. You watch Home Alone and everything American. Okay.
Yeah.
But now I'm thinking, where's all the pumpkin movies? Why didn't they show at least? I don't remember seeing even one that says let's like a Halloween. Probably because Halloween movies they do it in that, and that's too scary for me to watch. That's all I can think. Trying to get a reason here. Trying to reason it out.
The only two I recommend is the 1980s version of a Disney Halloween treat that came on in only the 1980s. They redid it like in 2000, but it's not the same original one. But you can find it on YouTube. It's fabulous. And you need to watch the Charlie Brown, The Great Pumpkin. Classic.
Charlie Brown, The Great Pumpkin.
I'm an adult.
Yeah, that's the one.
You could watch Hocus Pocus.
So I recommend cartoons. Oh, yeah.
Hocus
Pocus. The original one. The second one.
Oh, the second one was awful.
Ready,
my
Kim?
Lord, we watched it. And I watched it and I thought that was 2 hours of...
You can't get back.
I can't get back.
No.
I think the only reason I was okay was that I got quite a bit done because I was just head down. Then I got me head.
It's so bad.
It was bad.
But Rick likes to watch that, doesn't he?
Rick, I tell you what, girls, I say to him, he likes his scary movies. So I said, right, I am up here till 8 o'clock of the night time. You watch anything you want.
Well, I'm not there.
But yeah, when I come down at 8 o'clock, there better be not one scary thing on that TV. So I'm
better be family friendly.
I'm
Linda friendly.
Friday, Friday, I'm up here, I'm sat here. Friday had been a particular difficult visit with my dad. And I'm sat up here and I could hear all this loud noise. And I thought, what the flipping hell's going on downstairs? So I nipped downstairs and I said, what's going on? And I looked at the screen and I shut the door and ran back upstairs. I said, I said to him when I did go down, I said, are you deaf? He said, why? I said, I could hear it. I could, never mind.
All the murder.
I could hear it.
All the murder.
Yes.
I don't want to see or hear it.
Yeah, I don't get that at all.
Yes. Now, when my husband also does it, watches things sometimes. Now, I understand watching a movie loud because you want to get the movie experience. But sometimes when you're the only one in the house watching something and there's 3 other people living with you, you have to be a little bit considerate. So I say, how about some earphones? You know, I mean, you can put it up as loud as you want and watch it. So you love the Charlie Brown one, says Rosie. Oh, I love listen, I love the pizza pasta that we made yesterday.
I like the Christmas Charlie Brown better. Though.
Yeah.
It's got good music.
And Ursula, I actually
in the background.
I actually went to the pumpkin patch and did a lot of video, and I'm putting it together to make a video so you can see like a pumpkin patch experience in the USA.
For Ursula. You should put for Ursula.
I am. And it's going to be dedicated to Ursula. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. This is
absolutely.
You know, guys, it's 2 months today and it's Christmas Eve.
I know. I'm so excited.
Wow.
2 months.
Wow.
Christmas Eve.
9 weeks.
The 24th. Well, it's 24th of October today, so 2 months.
Yeah.
It is.
So I'm going to try to be.
No, it's just.
When do y'all decorate for Christmas?
Wow.
It's scary how fast
When do y'all decorate for Christmas?
I started buying my Christmas presents.
I usually start decorating. I usually decorate the day after Thanksgiving, but for the last couple of years, because I have to decorate my house and my in-laws' house because I take care of my mother-in-law, that I've been decorating like earlier. And so I have some really cute like yarn-related decorations and things that go around the house that are really vintage. I'm gonna have to like show y'all. It's fun.
All right. Be checking you out.
Oh, that's lovely. Who was it? I think 1 year I also showed, I think I did a live stream around Christmas and I showed some Christmas ornaments that I had, my favorites. So that is something to show. By the way, you're talking about decorating. So Jessica, I told Jessica when she comes home today, she's leaving on Friday, I think. So she's only here for this few days. I mean, I don't count today because today is gone already when she gets home. So it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday when she leaves, it's early. I said, you better decorate that tree because I don't know when I'm going to see you again. And I'm not decorating that tree. That tree has got so many ornaments on it. Some branches have 2 up to 3 ornaments on it.
Wow.
So, did I tell you, Kim? Did I tell you? Exactly. So, and she wants
I'm a multiple tree decorator.
You can't be buying more ornaments. That tree, it's
no
too
more.
heavy.
It's going to fall over.
No. It's just, I mean, how many ornaments do you want on a branch? And the entire
A lot.
So I was going to say the same.
Like 3 or up to 3 ornaments on one branch just to make space for everything. So there's a limit, you know, maybe buy another tree, put it up somewhere else. And she has actually bought a little tree and put it in her brother's room and let him decorate it.
Yeah.
Are we going to go over to a third tree now? No, we don't.
Oh, yes.
Not even.
People have them in every room.
No.
I've seen them in every room.
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Kim.
That's all.
Yeah.
We have
Okay, so
we have a fiber optic tree, and that is it.
5 trees.
How many?
I do 5 trees.
No, you don't.
I do 5 trees here, and I do 1 at my in-laws' house. So I have the living
6
room tree, which
trees?
is mostly ornaments that are
Wow.
sentimental or handmade, and then are some that have special meaning. And then we have the kids' tree in the den. Each of my boys have their own tree because every year since the day they were born, I buy them an ornament that's something relating to that year for them. So when they get older and they move off, they have a starting ornaments for their own family for their first Christmas tree.
Nice.
So that's something I've done. And then I have a Christmas tree in my kitchen.
Wow. Wow and wow.
It must be big.
What I do like is, you know, when you have
garland?
You know, when you have against the wall, garland, yes. Oh, thank you. Running out of words here. So that stuff. When you have that and it decorates room, but a tree, I don't know, that's a lot of work. So I said to Jessica, she says it's too early. I said, well, I don't know when I'm going to see you again. And I know Christmas is the most busy season. So are you going to be here in time? Because I know you're not here for Christmas. So, you know, you must decorate it, please. So she's she's up for it. Bonnie, 4 trees, 20-foot nativity display, and apartment 56 village display. What? Wow. With someone who has a tree in every room, too much hassle. Oh my goodness.
It's actually not bad.
How you feel?
If you're a very organized person, like every room decoration goes in its own little storage thing, and then I'll number it. I'm very OCD. Like when I say that, like I literally have issues with OCD. So everything goes in its own little storage bin, and then when I get it out, just cut it out, and then I'm done and put it back in the storage bin when I'm done.
Okay.
It has its own place. It lives.
Jessica is the same. Everything is colors. The colors are baubles per color.
Yeah.
Done in certain little. We have a display, a cabinet in the lounge, and it has smaller drawers. Each drawer has a certain color. Wow. So all she does is pull them out, and she's got a certain way that they go up on the tree, and she would hand it to her brother and say, "There, this one, there, this," so that he feels like he's taking part, but it mustn't be mushy. So she tells him where to put it. You can put it, and it must go there. And he just doesn't mind if she tells him where it must go. But to me, hey, that's a lot of job.
It works out.
Working on the Christmas gift now, Regina. Ooh.
Oh.
Tree is the most annoying, but it's not everybody's cup of tea. I can tell you that much. But Jessica took this over when she was 12. It became her job. I just said, well, I'm so grateful that it's hands off now for me.
Yes.
That's how I do it too, Kim, says Bonnie. Ooh, there you go. Wow. It sits in the corner distracting me from life. Hey, man, it depends if it's beautiful enough. We do 1 tree, but at work we do 5.
Wow.
Regina, you're doing 5 at work. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to head out of here. I see that Craft Hour is live. Okay. I want to thank everyone that came today and for my guests on the panel. And a surprise visit by Linda, yay. And Kim, hey, I don't often see Kim here, but yay, there you go. And now I could see the hair was cut beautifully. And Kelly. And all those that already came and left. Oh, you guys are amazing. To be fair, you're easily distracted. Hey, Lauren. You're going to do that thing. There you go. Okay, so let me get and then you can do your wave, ladies, and you guys can say goodbye in the chat. Do the Square Squad shout out. Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da. Bye, everyone. Bye.